Game night.
Game night!
Ooh. Hey, we're
Was I early
just
or
as long
late?
as we're doing something, we'll be in time with them because we're delayed getting going. How's everybody doing?
I was by myself there. I thought for a
Hello!
minute.
You were because
Hey.
you were actually you for whatever reason your timing is a little bit better than Derek's. Derek's always like a half second off. I'm not sure what the deal is.
Well, I start early.
That's true. I understand. You're prepared.
Well, I'm on the. Are we on? But he's looking. I don't know. Yeah, there's lots of moving parts here.
Yeah, it's really complicated for me because I'm viewing us through TeamViewer, but listening through a vMix call, and they're timed differently. So
Sure.
yeah.
Anybody do any Christmas stuff
anyway.
so far yet? I know Scott did some Christmas stuff the other day.
Oh, yeah?
Pooped himself out.
Put together the tree. That's right.
That's right.
Oh.
He did get a Christmas tree.
We got a Christmas tree finally. It's only been like 15 years since we. Oh no, it's not been that long.
No,
But
we
since we put it up, we owned a
Yeah.
tree, but it was so massively huge, it was impossible for me. I mean, I could do it, but it was really a hard job.
Sure.
So we got a smaller tree. We're
We're gonna need a smaller tree.
gonna need a smaller tree. Yeah. So we put the tree up, and then I spent a lot of time doing box management, as I like to call it. It's been
Yeah. Flatten
Kickstarter
boxes.
season this year.
Oh
Flatten
yeah.
boxes, toss out all the cut. I've got a stabbing motion. You know, you stab all those what are they called? Air biscuits or whatever. What are those things
Yeah.
called?
Yeah.
Right.
Air
Oh,
pillows.
yeah, the different.
Yeah, packing
yeah.
balloons, pillows,
all the packaging
pillows.
materials. Yeah. I like air biscuits.
Oh, my boys
I know,
insist
but
on
if
popping
you
those
didn't-
That
when they
sounds
get
like a
those.
fart.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It is a
yeah,
fart.
it's-
If you didn't
yeah, Nick,
pop,
you don't forget your
pop them, though,
microphone.
they'd be so huge in the trash can, you know.
Oh no, we flattened down filled up half a room to one trash bag.
That's
I'm not
great.
even, Nikki's mic is off, by the way.
Yeah, I
She- no,
just
she just-
Yeah,
unmuted.
she just fixed it. She fixed it. Yeah.
Or so
I
they
heard
say.
Derek go, Nikki, Nikki, unmute.
Yeah, I used to work for. That's one thing. Like, so we work remotely, obviously. So like, we don't have like a big, or at least I'm not going to a big office building where they decorate for the holidays every year. But I kind of miss having a big place to go to that wants to decorate for Christmas because I could unload all of my empty Kickstarter boxes on them so they can wrap them up, make them look like presents, big giant presents to put under decorative Christmas trees and stuff like that.
Well,
I don't think I ever worked for a place that wanted to decorate
Aw,
video games. All video game stuff.
still, you could get into the like the goofy vinyl. I have some scary reindeer monster. What was that? I think it was. What was that scary reindeer from that Daryl gave me? He's like all buffed out, and he's got Christmas lights around him. Anyways,
Oh, it's a McFarlane.
I know it's a McFarlane, but
I mean, it's
I
probably a
don't-
McFarlane character. I mean, he does his own stuff.
it was Rudolph, but it's like he's all
Yeah.
buffed out and looking like he's gonna take on the world.
He is. He's going to deliver a bunch of gifts. Well, we did our Santa Claus bit last night for Nikki's parents. We went by their place. She asked us if we'd go in, and we're like, we'll go to the backyard and sit
Yeah.
in the chairs, which we didn't
Stand
even
around.
sit. We just stood around.
Stand around in the
and talked to them.
backyard.
But we delivered their gifts. Then they gave us some stuff, and then we, hey Jeffra, and then we went to,
Five Guys.
yeah, we did go to Five Guys and picked up, had them, the curbside.
Christmas burger.
But
A Christmas burger.
no, but we.
I've had
I
Five
wasn't
Guys in a
saying
long
Five Guys. I
time.
was going to say we saw Jupiter and Saturn on the
okay.
horizon. But Nikki jumped to the food. They had to go
I'm
to food
sorry,
night.
I went to
immediately.
food.
Couldn't be science night for
We
just a minute.
tried to see it, but
Science.
since we're so close to that airport, the light just drowns out the sky. So we can't really
Yeah,
see
we
much.
saw it pretty clearly last night. Although Nikki
Yeah.
said it was a little blurry for her, but I was trying to. I let her use my glasses and try to focus. I'm like, you just need your dad's
yeah.
binoculars or something. But,
Yeah.
I was just saying, you have binoculars?
not in the car. Actually, I don't even know if we have binoculars anymore. Do we have any binoculars?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Yeah, I think we had to. We did. We borrowed some for the cruise.
Oh, we did borrow. We
Yeah.
borrowed. Yeah, we borrowed.
But
I may have an extra pair.
yeah, we need to get something
I
at some
found,
point.
I found a pair in
when-
my mom's house.
Well, you had some nice glasses on the cruise, and I thought about it, but I'm like, but when am I going to use them? I mean, when you look at birds and stuff like that, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Do you have any in your office so you can peep out at the birds?
I should. I
You
should
should,
get.
'cause
I've got
you
them
see
because I
birds all
bought a
the
pair
time.
for going to Alaska. Remember?
Yeah, you should put them in the office because you can see the
yeah.
trees
Yeah, I
all over the
should.
place.
I should.
That just
actually.
makes me think of
Good idea.
that totally
Beetlejuice?
Beetlejuice, where he's looking at the birds,
And then he sees it like pecking at like.
and then it's a crow ripping apart some dead animal.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was pretty, and it was super. We had super clear skies, so I mean, it's still super clear.
It was a little
the winds-
cloudy and
The winds have been blowing
rainy.
everything through, so theoretically next week we might have rain. We sure could use it. I think the Earth is going to
We're
crack
supposed to
open
get
and
snow here
suck our
tomorrow.
out. Wow.
You're gonna sink.
Well, I mean, you should see it. The yard
Yeah.
is cracked
Yeah,
Oh,
because we
yeah.
just have the bark out there.
it's
And you're not
ridiculous.
supposed to run water on it, right?
I mean, you could put water on bark, but what's the point, right? I mean,
Yeah.
you're just
Keep it moist.
wasting. I mean,
Encouraging the weeds.
we do need to have plants around more plants around the house that survive. That would
Yes.
give us a reason to water around the house because the house,
Can you
the
change
foundation
it to that
is
stone stuff?
what?
Zero-scape it.
Xeriscape it.
Xeriscape.
I mean, that's kind of what we're doing. We have plants that grow well without a lot of water, and
Well, we were going to paint the house, so I didn't want to get
Yeah.
all kinds of
Right.
plants in there when we're going to be painting the
Before
house.
Yeah,
tramp.
But
yeah.
as soon as the
Trample all
house
over.
is painted, I have plans.
she's got plans.
I have plans
So we
for
got to
flower
follow,
beds.
but I didn't see it, so I don't know if did we
Yeah,
freeze it in, or did
I
we-
forgot to push the button after we.
yeah.
after the game
Well,
was
thank you for the
updated.
follow.
Well, thank you for the call, Speed Nut.
Speed nut.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Speed nut.
I still need to
So I
actually
played
sign
a
it.
game-
I keep threatening to
my
do
group.
it.
Speed nut.
What'd you say? You did play?
I played that Dwellings of Eldervale on Saturday night with my group. Remember after we did our our thing game?
Yep. It's
Thing?
okay. It won't be this week. There's no way. So much
no one knows
processing. 5 hours.
Wow. Yeah, it was a long day. And then yeah, of course I followed that up with another 6 hours of Dwellings of Eldervale, which is a pretty
Nice.
cool game. Really cool.
Candace asked about that game if I had it. I'm like, nope. But she
Yeah.
has an idea for an article she's writing. So
It's really
But,
clever.
that's cool. We
It's
we did
normally
play.
not my type of game, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Why is that?
Like it's combat. It's got fighting. It's
Okay.
like a Blood Rage type game. Like even losing a battle is not a big deal.
Okay.
You can
Oh, so
still
you can
do-
build yourself around not
I think you
winning.
You can
got
still build. You're not
conflict,
going to
yeah.
lose anything. Yeah, it's in fact almost sometimes ideal to get killed in battle. It's pretty cool. I like a lot of cool ideas in that game.
We did play FIAM this weekend with Henning, and we filmed it, and it will be a game night, but it's probably next week's because it's not that it's. I think that the game would still be a little long, but it wasn't. It's not that it actually took us that long to play the game, and there was lots of other issues going on while we were doing it. Plus, it was Henning's evening and our morning, so we get up. We come into the studio. We film the game. We go out. I go out. I leave the studio. It's night already. Day's over.
Yeah,
It was crazy.
Day to night.
And I mean, because I literally just got out of bed probably an hour before we started, and probably a little more than that. But got ready, came out and set everything up, and then
Yeah.
done 5 o'clock. I mean,
Yeah,
it
we
was
thought
4:30.
we'd be done by like 2:30.
Yeah.
No.
But it's very good. It's a very
Yes.
good game.
If you didn't have Henning, you would have shaved off an hour at least.
Yeah, the
Just because
delays.
there's like that.
Yeah, the delays.
there's a delay. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Plus,
I think 3-player is pretty interesting. So
Yeah, it's really cool, and there's some cool things that go on in it. I like how the restrictions of the game. It's very cool. I'm very excited to play it again. It's actually not a hard game at all, right? It's just
no, it's easy.
it's the pain of your deck management that is really.
It's truly a painful deck manager. You really want all your cards, but you really shouldn't. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's weird.
It's expensive to keep all your cards.
Yeah, it
and
is.
That I love
Yeah,
that
yeah.
element. Love
Yeah.
that element of the game.
Oh, my copy showed up today.
Did it really?
Oh.
Sweet.
Yeah, it did.
That is great. Did
Cool.
you message Henning?
No, I should though.
Yeah, because
I'll
he'll be
message him
happy to
after.
hear that.
Yeah. I know
But,
because like we sent it like a month ago.
Yeah.
It feels like a month ago.
Well, you heard Annie's gift to us took 2 months to get here. And then I got a package that was shipped in July.
Oh my gosh.
And it arrived maybe a week and a half ago. And it was completely matte. The box was just destroyed.
Yeah.
It's amazing that the stuff stayed inside, but they put enough of that wrapped up, the twisted paper that it held it inside the box and it didn't get damaged. And it was 5.5 months to get here.
What about the one that showed up?
And that was DHL.
What's the one that showed up?
DHL.
The bigger box too that showed up.
Oh yeah, we got that one. Actually came from. I thought it was coming from Australia, but it came from Georgia.
Yeah.
And
that was
I will
totally
ask you about Derek
destroyed.
about something about that later because they sent a bunch of things, and I think you said something about one of those games. But anyway,
That box was
but
destroyed
yeah, that box
too.
was pretty smashed up and poorly taped. But thankfully, everything survived and wasn't destroyed. Pretty weird. Like, I think part of it is they're all rushing to ship. There's probably fewer people working, and they're working harder to get the stuff out the door. And that in that case, the other one was that I just think that some European boxes that they
switched to mail order now, right? I mean,
yeah. Oh yeah. Well, that's
I read some crazy stat about how many things are getting. Like, remember, I think it was Chad Roberts that posted up that thing about holiday shopping.
Well,
someone
Nikki's
posted
mother
it
was
up.
saying that she was trying to buy so many things and they were gone. Like a month.
Everything's sold out.
I'm like, well, you had to buy it earlier because everybody else is doing the same thing. And I saw some Lego set that I wanted that Amazon had it, and it was gone like immediately.
In a minute.
Yeah. I gotta go. But yeah, it was a drag. We don't need to go out too big.
Yeah, I watched a holiday special, actually, a variety show holiday special on Friday. I'm a big fan of the band Bare Naked Ladies, and they did a holiday live stream. And I watched it for 2 reasons. One, because I love the band. Two, because I was really curious what a live production looks like in a COVID world right now. And it really wasn't a live production. It was basically they pre-recorded it all and then did edit together, and then it just premiered live.
Right.
But it was really interesting because they were in like a really tight space with like a skeleton camera crew, and I was kind of amazed at how much they got done with having those kind of limitations for crew. It was pretty interesting.
What?
But it was also just good fun too.
Cool.
Didn't we watch the Dropkick Murphys, Lincoln? Were you watching that with me, or I
Yes.
sent you the link? Or
Yeah.
remember that?
Or they
And
played
then in
live in
bar,
the room. But that was early
Live in
on,
an
too.
empty
That was
bar.
like April. I think
That was
for
early, yeah.
St.
Like
Patrick's
the
Day.
free
So it was
concert
March.
stopped after a while. Yeah,
It was St. Patrick's Day.
it was.
I think.
Yeah, it was dropped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was after we
that's-
just got back from Gamma.
Right.
And they were performing by themselves in a room. Obviously a cameraman in there. But it looked good.
Yeah.
And the sound was great. No crowd to mess it up.
Well, that's the thing. I was like, well, at least I know that all of the audio is going to be mastered and stuff like that. So, because it's all post production.
Right.
Yeah, it
you
seems like the
found
free
those
concerts have dropped off.
Bird
was I
and the
thinking?
Bee and Dave Grohl.
Oh my gosh. So there's 8 Days of Hanukkah.
Yeah.
So it was Dave Grohl and Greg Kirsten from the Bird and the Bee. And they are doing songs by Jewish artists. So they start with Beastie Boys and
They did Bob Dylan.
they did Bob Dylan, of course, and the Knack, and it's really good.
Yeah.
Profanity,
Is that on-
profanity,
Elastica.
particularly Alaska. They do
Elastica.
Connection.
And then the Peaches
But
song.
the Beastie Boys, he is singing like the Beastie
Peaches.
Boys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
Peaches.
really?
She's cussing. It's a very cussy
It's a
song,
very
and she
cussy
shows up
song.
at the end, which is great. So
Yeah.
she came in, streamed in, and then
It was Zoe
Velvet
Deschanel.
Underground
Velvet
song.
Underground song. Yeah, it's really great. It's on Foo
Yeah.
Fighters' YouTube channel. Very good.
Then they're just the two of them in a room.
But I'd found a concert footage from last year for an album that. So the Bird and Me do these. This is their second album in 10 years of.
They do a lot of Christmas
Tribute-
stuff.
Well, yeah, they did a new album this year for Christmas, but they did last year they did a tribute to the Masters is what they do. It's a series, and they had one in 2009. Hey everybody! Hey
Wow.
everybody!
Thank you,
Hey,
Annie.
8 months.
Subscription.
They
Thank you,
hey
Annie.
Annie. They I don't know what that is.
That's a heart.
It's a
I was making
heart.
it-
okay.
I was
But
making
it
it.
was
Well,
on the
that
side.
Yeah,
I was doing the
sideways
heart
heart.
into an 8, but it was my hands were facing the wrong way.
Okay. They They did the first album was a tribute to Hall & Oates, so they did cover tunes of Hall & Oates songs.
Oh, they did.
And then
I
this
didn't know
last
that.
one they did last year was for Van Halen.
Yeah.
It's actually quite good.
Yeah.
But I look at this concert
Did they do
footage. Go ahead.
Did they do it after Eddie Vedder died?
Eddie Van Halen? No, it came out last year.
Eddie Van Halen.
So,
Eddie Vedder.
okay.
Wrong Eddie.
I hope Eddie
Wrong
Vedder hasn't
Eddie.
died. I didn't hear about
Yeah.
that one. But anyway, but I go to look at this footage, which was shot down in Hollywood at a concert, and Dave Grohl is playing drums for them. I'm
Yeah.
like, what?
What?
Is Dave Grohl playing drums for them?
Yeah.
Of course, he plays for everybody, but that was like my search. Like, did he play on that album? I mean, it is a
Yeah.
Van Halen album,
Yeah.
but it's mostly just the two of them, I think, on those records. But anyway. But then I found out he was doing all this other stuff. And
Which
I
led
start-
us-
Yeah,
led you
that
to
led me
the-
to the Hanukkah stuff,
the
which
Hanukkah
just
stuff.
finished like 4 days ago. So pretty cool. Yeah, so it's just the two of them playing, and with Greg Kirsten playing keyboards and Dave Grohl playing drums,
Yep.
bashing it out.
We've lost enough this year. Don't make us lose Eddie Vedder too, Scott. Okay.
Yeah.
Slip of the tongue. Oh, did you see Did you watch that Beatles thing?
I did watch the clip. Looks great.
Oh yeah,
It's
that
pretty good.
Beatles
Have you
thing
have you
looked
seen
cool.
that? Have you seen that video before, or was it?
No. I mean, I've seen
footage?
some of those clips because they've used some of that before, but I've never seen that much of any of that. Like them goofing around. Now, I haven't seen Let It Be in forever, probably since I was a teenager.
No, we've watched it
We
movie?
did Let It Be. I don't know
Like,
how I would have watched it. Did somebody
years
have it?
ago, but we did manage to watch it.
I wonder how, because I don't have it.
Well, we managed to because you're like, you never saw Let It Be, so there you go.
I wonder how. Anyway, it's been a long time because I don't even remember that at all. But it's good. It looks really. I mean, the footage, of course, looks amazing.
It's clear.
Like,
yeah,
yeah.
I mean, I was
Yeah.
like shocked.
well, dude, it's like
How
those. Remember,
clear
I
it
was
is.
showing you
It's
the
shot on
Beatles,
film, right?
the Beatles videos.
Yeah.
We were looking at that one and like it looked like it was for Sgt. Pepper
yesterday.
album. It looked like it had just been shot. They looked like kids, like they do in this one. You forget
Yeah.
that they're not very old at this point in time,
Right.
and like Lennon looks like a kid with
Yeah.
long
Yeah,
hair. You know?
I know it's
And he's
insane.
making all those faces.
Yeah, when he's jumping
he
around
was
with the
so
t-shirt t-shirt on, where it's like he's got boobs or whatever. You know what I mean?
He put his knees in his shirt.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, and he's
jumping around.
that. Yeah, it's funny to watch that because I was, they were grown-ups to me.
Right,
For
and
a
breaking
long,
up too, right?
long
Near that.
time.
Supposedly, there was a lot more fun there than people let on. Right?
And then when you look at it now, being an older person, I'm like, geez, they're kids.
Yeah,
Well, people remember
Yeah, and-
the negative, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard to remember positive.
Annie, the Lego gingerbread house is amazing. It's really good.
It lights.
Yeah, the little fireplace.
I don't
lights
know
up.
if you can see it on the camera, but yeah, there's a gingerbread
It's
in the
not
way.
showing up.
It's a
Gingerbread
gingerbread
in
person.
the way.
I would love to buy it, but cannot, sadly.
Yeah, you should try to get it for next year. It's good. It's
I know,
it's a
yeah.
pretty decoration.
So Michelle
nice.
gave me a she gave me a truth bomb. She does not enjoy Lego.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's too
so
bad.
I thought she did, but I guess not.
It's fun. It's puzzly.
Truth bomb.
Truth bomb.
Well, at least she let
Well,
you
you
know.
know, I don't want her to pretend.
It's not her
No,
thing.
I agree.
Oh well.
Well, we definitely, and then of course the Mandalorian was fantastic, but we can't talk about that.
No, we can't. But
Yeah, it's good.
I did finally watch it. I'm all
It
caught
wasn't
up.
spoiled for me like instantaneously. Like Friday morning, I woke up and I looked at my something.
I didn't.
You know when you load up Google, or you know when you load up your browser and you have the Google with do you have stories underneath your Google?
Yes, I do.
Well, the spoiler was right there.
I didn't see that. Thank goodness.
Yeah, it was just for me. I mean, those are customized. Those are pretty personalized.
Tailored to what
I
you
don't know
browse. But come on, you
Tailored
think
to what you look at. Yeah,
you'd think
I mean, I'm
I
sure
would
you
be
would've
on the
done
top of that
same.
list, but it didn't.
Yeah,
show
I mean, I
for
couldn't
me.
believe it. I was like, you got to be kidding me. On the first, I mean, it was like, what, 10 or 11 a.m. Friday morning?
Right.
Like, what?
It just
Already
debuted at
spoiled?
like 3 a.m. your time or something like that.
Yeah, exactly. I should have
Or
just
2
stayed up and
a.m.
watched
2
it.
a.m. your time.
I would have
Yeah, it was
rather not
awesome.
to know, because I would have felt
Yeah.
better, more of the emotion. Like, everybody's like, oh
my
my god,
gosh,
I was
yeah,
in
the
tears.
tension.
But like, yeah, I wasn't in tears. Sorry,
I wasn't
knew
in
the
tears, but
answer.
the tension was pretty
I
fantastic.
was in tears.
At the very end, you were, yes.
Yes,
but,
I was.
But yeah, the tension of that was great. And I guess it is. Well, I don't want to spoil anything because you should watch it.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
You
If
probably
you haven't seen
already
the
know.
series, I'm not going to say
yeah.
that. I'm talking about the series stuff, which
Yeah.
is good. But because I
Well,
was
It's
the
good.
incredulous.
series
Bad.
announcement is pretty exciting.
yeah, but I
It's
don't
good
want it to
bad.
take the.
other.
It's going to be
Is that
first
the other
before the.
Filoni show?
That's
Sorry.
yeah.
Go.
It's number 11 that they didn't mention. That when I asked
okay.
you, like you had mentioned, I'm like,
Right.
what? They didn't mention this.
Right.
But the downer is it means no Mandalorian until 2022, which there's a lot of story hanging there that they're going to be like, hey, we're going to have it. Who knows when it'll be in 2022? They said it will follow, but that didn't say like production. I don't know. I don't know what the story is. So I'm hoping that they don't wait too long because yeah, I'm excited, but I got to be truthful with you. I'm more excited about the Mandalorian continuing than I am about the other ones. So. But I do want to. I said to Nikki, I'm going to watch it. There's no
Sure.
doubt.
I'm
and I'll
very
probably love it.
curious of how it because that I don't want to say that. Whatever.
Yeah, you should watch the whole thing. Watch the
This
entire.
is a
weird.
discussion for
Yeah,
later.
It's a post-credit scene.
Yeah.
Well,
Whatever.
I just popped open my Funko Night Before Christmas calendar. I'm a little disappointed because it's the third time that I've gotten 0, but it's like I'm afraid to hold it up to my camera because I don't want any glitter to flake off onto my equipment. But it's like a glitter-coated 0. So
Oh.
I would hold to the camera, but I don't want anything to get all over my switcher.
It won't,
So
it won't fall off.
yeah,
Glitter.
That stuff's not.
yeah.
It's probably
like-
in his hand.
It's probably glued in.
Rub it on your cheeks
I hope
now.
so. I saw that every time I see glitter, I'm like, oh, you must hate me.
Put some glitter on your cheeks right now. Yeah. Do you see it?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there you go. Shiny.
Mandalorian's last
Yeah.
episode, Givers? I'm reading
Give-
comments.
give- Givers?
Probably delivers, right?
Oh.
Or
Okay.
I don't want to put words in your mouth.
Yeah.
It delivers. Yeah, it delivers. It's super fan service. Yeah, I mean.
Oh, yeah.
that's
It's
what we
all
all
about
wanted.
sponsors.
Super COVID. What?
No, that's the one thing in UK. They've got a more. It's not.
Oh.
It
It's a
supposedly
more
doesn't get you as
infectious
sick.
version.
Hangouts is calling you.
Yeah, I don't know who's calling me by Hangouts.
Hey, everybody.
Wow, why am I not getting on any of the other devices? Well, you know what? I don't have Hangouts that does that anymore. So.
Is
Well, that
the,
would also mean it's my phone.
Well, is it a delivery?
No. Well, maybe, but I can't answer it there.
Weird. It's probably just a wrong number. We get so many
So
wrong
I
numbers
had-
on everything.
I had the strangest experience the other night. I just need to share this real quick. So I was playing some board games online with some friends late at night, and I was listening to keep the house quiet. I didn't want my speakers on, so I was listening. I had my Bluetooth headset in because I didn't want to be tethered to my mic stand,
is.
you know. So I had my Bluetooth headset in, and it kept picking up some weird interference, and it was like these monstrous like groans and gurgles, just it just like randomly comes in through my Bluetooth headset. And this is like at midnight to 1 a.m. I'm just sitting there
You tapped
chatting with
into
friends
the,
on Discord, playing a board game over BGA, and
the
it's just
demon channel.
periodically and I'm like,
Were
what
the
in the
demons coming
world?
for you?
No. I'm like, so I guess the ghosts of Christmas whatever is hounding me or something. I don't know. It was the most bizarre thing. I've never had that happen before.
Was it while
It's
you
like-
were using them, or were they not?
Yeah, it was, it was to the point that I thought it was coming from one of them. I was looking at Discord, and sometimes they were transmitting when I would hear it. I'm like, is one of you playing like a weird video or something? And no.
He was and
then finally, I heard
messing
it when it wasn't transmitting, and I'm like, what is going on? So I was so freaked out. I actually just took them off and plugged in my hardwire earbuds because I was just
Are you
kind
sure
of
you
so
weren't
perturbed
just
by the whole
watching
experience.
the outtake from Game Night's Arkham
Tummies.
Horror? Arkham
The
Horror?
tummies.
Yeah, Arkham Horror.
The Arkham Horror
The-
one.
yeah, the ominous cavern.
Did you want
I
me
think it
to
was even
talk
worse.
about that?
Oh yeah, Nikki got the. I had bought her that 1,000-year-old vampire.
Oh, you got
solo.
it? Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's a really
Yeah.
cool book.
Dude, it's
Yeah.
really nice.
It's awesome. I was like, it's on my nightstand. I haven't started reading it yet. And last night, I look over and I'm like, the spine is glowing. I've had this on my nightstand for a couple weeks, and never noticed that it was glowing in the middle of the night. I'm like, what is that? I'm like, okay.
Whoa.
I never noticed that it glows, but it's gorgeous.
Yeah, that's cool.
Gorgeous.
Can you flip through it real quick?
Overhead.
I want to
I don't
crack
think I
it.
saw it.
I don't want to crack it.
Oh, you don't like cracking spines?
Derek, could you go?
That's the first thing Michelle does when she gets a new book. She opens it up and back folds every page.
Nope.
Nope.
I'm not going to do it. It's pretty stiff.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
But what
it's
is that?
It's bound.
Yeah. I mean,
What does that say?
I
1,000-year-old
hear it.
vampire.
Yeah.
1,000-year-old vampire.
I'm reading it upside down, but guessing.
I'm going very slow.
So is it a journal book, or is it the rules of the game?
No, that is the game, I believe.
It's the game.
Oh, the game is the book? Oh, okay.
But, I mean, they
I
got
know
like
it's a
aging
journaling game, right?
Yes.
and ripped up stuff.
It's a solo. It's a
Just-
solo
just gets you in the
RPG.
mood. Plus, it's a solo. We were going to run through it with chat, I thought, but at some point.
Look at that. I mean, the pit.
I mean, we have the
Whoop,
PDFs too,
whoop, whoop, whoop.
Okay.
but it's totally worth it. It's gorgeous.
It's beautiful.
I'm
All
curious
the
how that works.
pictures. I don't know. I got to read it.
Yeah.
Skills, diary. I'll just flip. I don't want to give up too much. I don't know what the deal is.
Oh,
you know?
there's the question and answer stuff, yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure you basically write the question, or the question, they ask
You
you a
write in
question and you
here?
have to answer it. Yeah, I think. I mean, I only know briefly what it is about. Like, what are
I
one of
keep
those
going.
questions?
There's a lot. 60. Ooh.
Yeah, because you live 1,000 years, right? You have
Yeah.
to go
Ooh,
through time.
cool. There's two little bookmarker things, a gray one and a red one, so probably you can mark multiple
Blood.
pages.
Cool.
Yeah, it's really cool.
I'll go.
Yeah, I think we actually talked about this briefly on the RPG block during Gen Con.
We did.
Yeah, we
that was
did.
when I
Yeah.
heard about it.
And
Yeah,
I
see,
saw
those
the
are all the questions there.
I saw the artwork. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, I figured
Yeah,
I
it's a
should
nice
get
production.
the full on
Get the
book if I'm going to do
hardcover.
it.
Yeah.
That looks amazing.
It's pretty amazing. There's some more interesting pictures
Weird
and
stuff.
little note sketches.
Yeah, the art, little weird art things.
Little weird. Dealy bops. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Uh,
And the game's
oh,
supposed to be
look,
good.
like Xerox. It's like old Xeroxes. Oh my god, that's awesome.
It's like 7. I know Lincoln had the deluxe. You had the deluxe version of 7, didn't you, Lincoln, from
Sure,
the
the
Laserdiscs?
Criterion. Yeah, the Criterion.
Yeah, with they had all the journals in
Yeah.
there, photographs.
Yep. Gosh, I haven't looked at it in forever.
That's weird stuff.
Glitter on my stream deck.
I wonder if that's actually on the Blu-ray because
It's on the
it is
discs.
Criterion. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I wonder if they put it on the Blu-ray too.
Yeah, I should find out. I think it's still available because they're doing a bunch of his stuff, Fincher's stuff on Criterion.
All right. So,
Cool,
anyways,
yeah.
there's that. So neato. It's so neato.
Tim accidentally dialed me. That's what that was.
Oh,
So we're going to try to play this Gingerbread House. It's not very hard, but we have a few little questions. We might have some.
We could look at the
aficionados.
back.
So Nikki got her the
Oh, yeah.
toothless
Did
wrapped
someone ask?
that she thought she already had.
But I thought I had, but I didn't.
I'm
So
pretty sure
there's
she didn't, but it's way
toothless.
cute.
Oh, yeah.
Oops.
Okay.
Oh,
wrapped
okay.
up in
Christmas lights.
Christmas
Wrapped
lights.
up in Christmas lights.
Oh, there you go.
He shouldn't have flown through those Christmas lights.
No, he
probably
shouldn't
thought they
have.
were fireflies.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Cute.
And
I would have
amazingly got
had some
here in time.
Christmas card for this week. My wife ordered me a Christmas T-shirt, and it's delayed. I might
Oh
not
my
get
gosh,
it till
is
after
Annie
Christmas.
still
I'm a little
here?
bummed.
She is.
Annie, let us know if you're still here because if you are, I'm going into the house to get something that I bought.
Oh, I
got
thought she was
Nikki-
still here. Maybe not.
Yeah, we'll see. She can hear us. I got some. Hey, she is. I'll be right back. She will like this shirt.
What are you doing?
You know what I'm getting.
No.
All right,
I
well, we'll
don't.
play a
She will
We'll
like
play
this shirt, and we received it yesterday.
Okay. Oh, that
So
shirt.
I got the new version of Deadly Stories, or what do they call them?
Yeah.
Black Stories. Black.
Yep. Let's go.
So you ready?
Okay.
You know this.
Totally.
You know how to play this, right?
It was
Actually,
a
I should
puddle of
read the
water
story.
and an umbrella.
I think it's very similar to what I've been doing with Crack the Case. We just ask yes or no questions, trying to sort of solve an element of the story.
Right. Okay. Well, this one's dumb. It says holiday with consequences, but they use the word holiday for meaning going on vacation. So these are vacation. Yeah, these are not. I thought they would be holiday themed, but they're not.
Oh,
Hey, Stony! Wow,
Wow,
thank you for the
gifted
subs.
subs! Gifted
That's
subs!
awesome. I really appreciate that. You're too kind.
that.
we
Another
go.
one?
There's
You're
gonna
gonna
be a
get 10
few
of
of these.
those.
Everybody that claims one's gonna ding it. So
You gotta change it
Wow.
up, Scott.
keep on dancing.
Wow, Stony, you've given
yeah.
36 subs. Thank you so much.
You have to dance through 36 subs, Nikki.
I can't.
36, 36 subs.
I can't come up with something different every time.
And CatLove9, thank you for the sub. Gosh, look at that.
What happened?
Look at
Why is this
Tate.
happening?
It's all Tate, Thinker Themer, Misty Mountain Girl. Kilroy was gaming. Games Ref Craig.
I'm running out of
Mr.
ideas.
Igai, Heroic Logic, Urbanski 13, Cleat.
I'm just gonna
Love.
There you
keep
go.
doing the shoulder rub.
Punch,
Yeah, there we
punch,
go.
punch, punch,
Shoulder dig,
punch.
shoulder dig.
Running
Roll
out
them
of
shoulders.
ideas.
Roll them shoulders.
Oh
Oh,
no.
my
let's start
God.
going into like David
Uh,
Byrne stuff.
Bicycle?
But
Like an exercise bike?
Do the mashed potato or whatever it is.
I don't know. Is that the mashed potato?
I don't know.
gotta be careful, don't knock anything
what was
over.
that history of
Tight
dance?
space.
Do you remember the history of dance? Dude, the diver?
Like the YouTube video by those guys.
There's the walk like an Egyptian.
Holy cow.
What's happening? I
I
can't.
think that's it.
They gifted 36 subs, and so our alert's going to go up every time
10.
somebody
It was 10.
redeemed one. So.
36
Oh, it was
up
10.
to date.
10. Okay.
That was
36
a
to
workout.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Gotcha.
a little.
Well, thank you for that.
Thank you for my morning workout.
All right. You want to do one?
For
of
all we
these
know,
things?
Lincoln's the one that actually made sure he wasn't here for it. Maybe he knew.
Maybe. Go.
Well, Merry
All right,
Christmas.
you ready?
Thank you.
This one's called Deadly Silence.
What?
We're
Oh,
doing
Lincoln's
a
back.
story.
Well, we'll play it another time.
Okay, now we're going to do. There was like, how many? 36?
10.
Well,
There was
10.
a lot
It was
of
10.
dancing
11.
just
11.
happened. 11
Wow.
dancings.
Wow. I guess I got to make up for it.
Woo! He's standing up. Sexy.
Yeah. Yeah. We're all out of breath.
Oh, good for you. Well, here you go, Annie.
Annie, this is a shirt for you. Totally, totally, totally.
Oh, I am not in the right window.
What is it?
Well, can you see? It's
So I see Blast the Lightning, but I don't know what the
Oh,
word
it's
is.
it's Mandalorian, I think.
Mandalorian.
Yeah, it's the Mandalorian, but it's in the Metallica.
Oh, is that what it
Total
says?
Right.
Metallica.
Oh, I see.
Blast the Lightning. Isn't that great?
Cool.
Annie's the Metallica fan.
Yes.
More than her husband.
And she says that's my favorite album. So
Yeah.
there you go. We should order
And you're still
that
muted,
for
by
her.
the way,
I
Lincoln.
would. Okay.
Oh.
I thought I pulled it back. I did. I'm unmuted. Are you sure? I'm unmuted.
Oh, maybe your mic just pivoted on your shirt then or something. It would sound like a little.
Shouldn't be. 1, 2.
Huh.
Am I muted still?
Yeah, I hear it a little.
Huh.
It
Ah,
sounds a little low.
Okay, let's monkey with it. Did you try monkeying with
we
it?
got a monkey with it.
It does sound quiet. I mean, I hear it, but it's
Yeah,
very
that's why I
low.
thought-
You're cranked too. The other day
No,
you
I
cranked
brought it
yourself
back down,
up
I
so
think, 'cause
high.
it was so when we were recording, it was
Do
ridiculous.
the pop
loud.
thing. Pop.
Yeah, no,
No? Okay.
it shouldn't be that. 1, 2, 1, 2. Any better?
Nope.
Doesn't sound much different, but
Okay.
Oh.
Well, let me just crank it up.
Something's unplugged. I think.
1, 2. I mean,
No,
it's
it's better.
not.
there we go.
That's better now.
I just
weird.
changed the sensitivity to gigantic, so it shouldn't be
Is that
that.
the
but-
receiver? I don't know.
1, 2 to very high. Like it's
Oh, it just went away. It just went away.
Yeah.
So it's now quiet.
Yep.
Yeah.
It went
Is
out.
it the plug again
Wow.
on the?
Is the mic bad? Maybe. 1, 2. Boogie woogie. Oh, now I'm muted. No, I'm not muted. Why am I muted? Wow. Oh, you know what? Maybe the pack died. No. That is weird. I am not muted. Let me just try powering down the pack.
Yeah. Maybe
You
it.
tired me out. I'm
All right, here
ready
we go.
for a nap.
All right, here you go. Ready?
Okay, yeah.
1,
All right.
2.
Deadly
Well, that should be.
silence.
I should be super loud, right?
Yep.
1,
Yep.
2.
You're
Yes.
in.
Am I super loud? 1, 2.
Yes.
Okay. Wonder what that's about.
Huh.
I've never had that happen before. 1, 2. Is this better? Am I within range?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're good.
That is weird. I've never had the pack say mute when it's not muted. And everything said muted, but the receiver and the pack. Okay.
All right. Where are we going?
you didn't miss much in the last 10 minutes, Matt, so
You didn't
you're
miss
okay.
much, Matt.
A lot of
Missed
dancing.
much, Matt.
There was a lot
Too
of
many-
dancing and a lot of celebrating.
Well, thanks for everybody for following and subscribing and whatever happened there. That's cool.
I'm surprised they didn't put us into a train. Hype train.
Hype train.
Hype
Right,
train.
yeah.
Do do
I mean,
do do. Hype
We've already
train.
we hit level 5, but I don't think we've got all the emotes unlocked.
Huh.
Weird.
Emotes.
Hype train.
Well, thanks,
Dun, dun,
Stony.
dun, dun,
That's
dun,
obviously
dun, dun,
Stony
dun.
was being super nice again. I escaped the dance.
It's good for you because, the dancing is.
Very cool, man. Boy,
Was it? Is it
Stony-
hype train bits triggered usually? You have to use bits to trigger it, and then subs will feed it.
No,
But
subs. I don't know.
okay.
Yeah,
Maybe
what
it's
do I
bits.
know?
I don't know. Who knows
Cool.
of this mysterious platform?
It's all mysterious. I don't know.
We know nothing about it. The deal is we will take 15 tiles, which is kind of crazy that you're going to have random tiles when you're trying to capture cards.
Okay.
So we'll see how that goes. So let's take 15 each. Oh, Dave is not feeling.
In your hand.
Three.
Yeah, in your pool, you'll have 3 visible.
Oh, it's your own pool. Okay. got it.
Yeah.
What's wrong with Dave?
Dave is not feeling great. He has another
no.
cold, which is his second. I haven't had a cold for more than a year now.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, we haven't traveled, but I don't know. So I'm hoping he's okay. I know he doesn't have anything more than that, but he thinks he got it from his mom, which is weird because she's not going anywhere either. But
Well, it's the climate change, right? Or when the
could
temperature
be,
changes.
could
Michelle's
be.
got
But
that same
they're,
thing.
they're in Northern California. They don't really. It's about the same all the time, especially because they're close to the bay.
Yeah.
Very
Temperature doesn't
close to the
fluctuate
bay.
that
It's
much.
it's humid all the time, right? So I don't know that they have. But so he may not. We're going to dance
thanks
this
for
way
the
since we
follow.
can't
Oh.
see. Thanks for the follow.
We
Thanks
can
for
do
the follow.
patty
Thanks for the
cakes.
follow.
Lolly Shapiro.
This is Derek. He's
He's doing this.
the
That's like get jiggy
the
with
shoulder
it.
roll. We got to do the shoulder roll. But the
It's like a little.
but so he's saying he might not make it
Light of the
tomorrow night,
Roxbury.
which would be terrible if.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. I
But
didn't.
so on our turn here, just take one of the boards. We're going to place one of our tiles.
I was doing.
I'm just going to have my 3
You good?
tiles visible.
Good.
Is that what is that one? Is that what he's
That's
doing? Like
their
come and then go away
blank.
or whatever.
You were like, you want
Reeling
me over
him
there?
in?
You
Yeah.
want me
Oh,
over
yeah,
there?
yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Huh?
okay.
Huh? Okay.
Yeah. But what we're going to do is we're going to play one of these tiles on our board, our gingerbread tiles, to collect gingerbread pieces. And when you place it over, for example, if I could flip it like this, and I would collect what's underneath. So the new layer is going to be what I would try to collect later. But you only collect what you have underneath. And when you place it over, and your goal is to try to fill up the floors to be able to claim these tickets, which we'll put a few of these out here.
Are they
They'll be
tickets?
well, sort of. I say they're tickets, but they're not really tickets. They're goals or something. Let's see. They are
Four.
called bonus cards.
For at least 6 levels, complete or incomplete. 6 levels, so this can really grow high. Okay.
I guess you put them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe only do one of each. I don't know. That's weird. I misunderstood that.
I have not played this game.
Neither we. Neither because I bought it and we didn't. We bought it and it got to California. Got to California by after Thanksgiving, so we didn't play it for on game night.
The Quack
Gingerbread
Sticks just arrived.
This game came out like in
Perfect timing.
2018 or something at Essen,
That is
right? Or
correct.
am I thinking
That is
something
correct.
else? Okay.
That is correct.
Okay. Yeah.
What you saying, Scott?
The Quack Bits just arrived.
Hooray! They won't be
Right
out
time
for
for the
sale.
store to shut down. We shut down the store. The
Last
store's
week.
closed. The store's closed right now. Closed
Yeah.
on Friday.
I'm gonna have to read those because I can't see
That's
them.
right.
I'll
I
read
forgot
them.
about
No,
that.
that's fine.
Tell me what you want me
I
to
think
do.
we have that many up. I don't know that it's. Maybe we're supposed to. Hold on, let me double check. Because I thought more came into play,
Well, this
but
is
maybe there's only
call
6.
Call it examples.
Yeah, that's true.
Dance.
Hey, thank you for
That's
the cheer,
some bits
Matt.
from Matt Milder. Thank you. All for
I
Dave
see.
to be better. It's well-wishing bits for Dave.
That's a dance. Okay.
Well, wishing bits for Dave. Yeah, I hope he feels better.
Woo woo.
Okay, 6 random cards. Boom.
Should I
Boom.
read them? Do you want to get into that, or
Yeah,
where
we're playing.
do you
We're
wanna
playing
go?
the standard game. So these are like gold cards that you can claim when you go
Do it.
over one of these.
Okay.
Or, so when you place it on this, you can take a card. And I think that means you get to hold it, you get to take it so that somebody else, so only you can claim it. And then if you complete a floor, if you've got the whole floor covered up, and you notice these are even numbered, we only have 2 and it's a 9-piece board, you have to fill in the remaining spot with either one of these wilds
Okay.
or one of these stairs.
Okay.
Now, stairs are easy to come by. Instead of placing a tile, you just take 2 stairs, and then the next turn you can. Let me see about that. Actually, I'm not even sure because it's the stairs is the one thing I did not understand completely. But yeah, and so your goal is to just get as much as you can covered and claim as many of these cards as you can.
What are these ones?
These are the ginger. You're going to use the gingerbread bits that you collect. Wow, look at that. That's going to take 5 gold gingerbread pieces. You're going to claim as many of them as you can.
On one level? How do you claim it?
No. What you do is so let's say I do this. I put this piece here. I get a green and a yellow bit.
Got it.
Then I'm going to collect these to claim these.
Okay, yeah.
Your goal is to chain, to be able to get, because these are wild, so they can be used when you get to place one of
Yeah.
these. You get, is that correct? Anyway, but your goal is to try to collect those. We'll have 4 of these available to us, and then we'll have the draw pile.
Are these the points?
You can actually put all these away since we
4,
don't
6,
need them.
4,
Make
8,
sure I have enough
6.
here.
I just did stacks of 5, so I should have 15.
Okay, I have 8 and 7, I think here.
By the
Yep.
way, your witch is trying to attract forest creatures or fairy tale creatures to your house.
Oh, that's what we are. Oh my gosh. Okay,
That's
so we
the
want
theme of
we
the
want
game.
Hansel and Gretel, huh? Cool.
Your witch
Make
is in the
our,
forest.
In which forest are we in now?
It's the enchanted forest.
Darn it! Now I don't remember how you get the wilds. Maybe you get one when
If you discarded a while, I can help you.
I'm looking at it real quick. I can't remember how you get them.
Condensed version.
Oh, maybe when you get 2 of the same, you get a wild. Whenever you cover, yeah,
Well,
2 of the
it says-
same.
it says gingerbread cookie. If you cover a gingerbread cookie, you get that cookie. If you get a stairway, you take a stairway. There's a double arrow, lets you trade a cookie for a different one. There's a
Right,
cage,
that's the exchange.
lets you reserve a character from the display, or draw 3
Right.
character cards from the deck, choose one, put the others face down. And then there's wild. Wild
Yeah,
is on the
that's
board,
Is that it?
right?
Wild is on the board.
Well, I'm guessing they're on your pieces, and then you're going to cover them up. right? Because you're going to keep
Oh
building.
yeah,
up
but
higher and
how do
higher,
you get
right?
the so there's these tokens? How do you get the wild tokens? Right. That's
Well,
what
it
I'm
says when you
wondering.
cover. Choo- I don't know. Let me see. I don't know. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm confused. Yeah, I thought I had it, but I don't. I looked at this last night. The smell of your delicious smell of your pastries attracts fairy tale characters to your gate. That's what that gate is. Boy, I thought I knew that, and I don't remember at all.
Are there wilds on the pieces?
No, I just
that you cover up?
looked.
Oh,
There's
Well,
no.
you could potentially not have one, but I'm
There's
pretty
no.
sure.
No, I just looked in.
I think the
these.
wilds are one of the ones that help you fill in number 9 space on your boards.
But
that are
the
stairs.
tiles do have some of these blue symbols on them, so maybe the
it
blue
says whenever you
symbols do
trap-
something.
whenever you trap a fairy tale character, you immediately get a wild tile, which
Oh,
you
okay,
must place
cool.
on your board.
Yeah, you place
You
it
may
when
place
you
a
get
wild
it.
tile. You cannot place stairway tiles underneath a wild tile. And
Well,
you
it
get
seems to
whatever
me
you put
because
it
it
on.
plays quickly. It's like 15 minutes per person. The other thing about the stairs that are interesting is that you leave the symbol below available to you. So let's say I want to try to do rainbows, double hearts. Well, I can do this, and when I place on top of this, I've now placed
You've done it.
a double heart, and that lets me
Okay.
do the bonus, the what are they called? Actions.
Can you cover stairs once you've laid stairs?
Yes, that's
can
my
you
point.
put a
Is
piece
it
over
lets
it?
you
Okay.
have the space to be able to do that, but it's still available to you from below. Again, you're going to need it because you can only cover 8 with the double piece tiles. So yeah, whenever you cover 2 of the same symbol, you may carry out the effect 3 times instead of just 2 times. So the effect part. Boy, that's confusing. Okay, an effect is triggered whenever you cover a symbol with a tile. The following explains the various symbols. Gingerbread. When you just take the yummy gingerbread. Stairway lets you go
This one.
claim a stairway
which one's
tile.
the gingerbread one?
Well, these are all gingerbread. These are all gingerbread pieces.
Oh, I thought
It's
they
all
were
just
just.
different
basic.
types of gingerbread.
All the
Yes.
all the 4 colors.
Okay, I thought they were just explaining the blue symbols.
Those are effects. These are symbols. These are effects.
Okay.
So yeah, stairway. You build yourself a nice stairway. Take 1 stairway from the supply, and then place it in your personal supply. But you cannot have more than 4 stairway tiles in your collection, in your supply.
Okay.
Oh, it says in your workshop. Does that mean total built? Anyway, so
No.
then exchange, you
supply.
magically turn 1 gingerbread into another. So whenever you cover, so there will be some of those symbols, I believe, on these as well. You can change one to match something else so that you can claim one of these. And then cage is the one to draw
Oh,
one.
what's the arrows?
That's the exchange. So let's go ahead and try it.
What? Okay.
Exchange means I can swap this one for this one.
Okay. I don't think you explained it, or I was confused. What's the cage do?
The cage lets you take one of these cards and put it to here, so that it will be for you
Okay.
to complete.
It's reserved.
Now,
yeah.
is that
Yeah.
a caged animal that helps you get the wilds, like Scott was saying?
No, you get when you complete it, you'll get the wild token that you must play.
So the cage lets you reserve 1 from the display or draw 3 and choose 1.
Nice. In
Okay.
case there's something terrible that you don't
I
have.
guess
that.
that's sort of like a splendor type thing, right? Reserving the card.
Right. And
Someone
then
else
can you
can
read
build it.
these, Nikki? Because
Yes.
I can't really see them.
Okay, so here's the chimney. It's got a 4 on it. I guess that's your points. For at least 6 levels, complete or incomplete. So you get this card if you have 6 levels high on your thing.
Nice.
The baking oven.
That
for-
seems right. That's too low points. If 1, but maybe that's easy.
Maybe it's easy.
A 1 per human character. Okay, I got it.
Baking oven for each matching symbol on the tiles in your house. You get one of these blue tokens. Then flip the card.
For each matching symbol on the tiles In your matching that symbol. Okay.
That blue one.
So do you have to break down the house to actually see that one? You must. Okay.
Then this
Unless
one,
maybe it's visible. Actually, there's a card. There's a paper that explains it more clearly. Go ahead.
a rolling pin. 2 points per character showing the blue symbol, but
Okay, so
there's
that's
a
these
max
here.
of 12 points on that one, so you can't go over 12
Per character, though, not per symbol on that.
per character. Did I
Okay.
say symbol?
No,
Sorry.
no. I'm just clarifying.
And cauldron, 2 per non-human character. Again, this has a max of 12 points. And then there is the cauldron, 1 point per human character, max of 12. And the
Rolling pin again? Is it-
another
it's a different
rolling
one.
pin, but it's a
Let's
different
see if
one.
there's something else we can do.
That
would
one is for the hearts.
be a little bit more interesting
Mix
to
it
see
up.
what we're doing. Yeah.
Let's mix it up.
We did baking oven, magic wand. Do we have a magic wand?
So-
No, we don't have a magic wand. There's a magic wand. Hey,
Hey,
thank you for
Dance-
the
Raid,
follow.
that's
Dance
Yoda.
It's a raid. Awesome.
Oh, a raid.
Raid.
And
That's
Twitch.
Yoda.
All right,
Raid.
it's a
I'm gonna
raid.
do that.
Raid. Raid. Raid.
I gotta do the shoulder roll.
I don't know if I can do that. I look
Oh.
dumb. Okay.
I move my shoulders because I can't move my hips.
Magic wand. Last one here. 2 per character with at least 6 gingerbreads, a max of 12.
Baking. I'm just looking to see if there's
Okay.
any others. Oh wait, we have some promo cards. Let me see those.
You want the promo cards?
I just want to look at them. Just let me look at them.
I want to see
I
the
just want to look at them.
Tiddipity.
These were actually, I think I got these when I bought it at from Lookout at Spiel. Oh wow,
So when you
Raid,
complete a
raid.
level, you claim a bonus card,
correct.
and you can only have
It's one
three
of
them.
these. It's one of these bonus cards. Yes.
Correct. I don't think that was stated yet.
So you don't have to, you don't claim it when you fill the
When you
card.
complete
You
a
just
level.
claim it and then try to fill it.
Oh wow.
Well, when you
So did-
complete a level, you get a bonus
When
card.
it's you get
Take-
one
you
of
take
you
one.
can take one of these.
I'm saying.
And
that
I
you
assume
don't-
those are only for you. I
Correct.
mean, right? I mean, what,
You
otherwise, why
claim
would
that
you
one
claim
for
it?
you as a bonus for you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
What were you saying though, Nikki P?
Oh, only that it's a little different than a lot of games where you claim it after you've got it completed, after
Right.
you've filled.
Only when you fill the level.
filled,
Right.
No,
I know when you fulfilled it.
fulfilled
Yes.
the card.
Yeah.
But that's different in this.
Fulfilled it. And you can only have 3 of them.
And you can only have 3 of them.
Okay.
Yep. And then these are cool. I'm not shuffle new character cards with the bonus cards. The the rules remain unchanged. Return a character card you trapped earlier. The vampire. Oof. Somebody else maybe give that to somebody else. I don't know. The gingerbread man. He's looking happy. He's dancing.
He is
The
dancing.
woodcutter. The game illustrator.
Dancing.
The game
dancing.
designer. That game designer. I recognize that game designer.
Do you? I
The sea
recognize him
troll.
too. He's also on the front cover.
Yeah. Enchanted mirror. At the end of the game, copy the effect of another player's bonus card. -3. Woof. I'm confused. Raven,
Is
per
it
left.
-3 if you...
It's saying, well, here, I'll let you see it. You can probably put it on the overhead there. It's a little bit blurry.
Overhead. Ooh, it did a lot of disappearing.
But you
but
can
you
see
can
it's
at least
reflecting
read
on
Oh,
it.
so you're gonna lose 3 points, but you might gain more from a person's bonus. That's the way I
see.
read it. I don't know. If
Yeah,
the
that's
case.
probably correct. Okay. So why don't you
Oh,
start?
so somebody
Nikki?
takes the one you want. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the
Take the one that I want. Who?
Who?
Nikki.
one that I want. So I just draw one of my tiles and I place it.
Yep.
Okay.
So it sounds like Misty Mountain Girl 87 has played this a lot. They know
Yeah,
the rules.
that's good.
Yeah,
Misty Mountain Girl's good.
Erner, yeah, they streamed it on Friday, so they
Cool,
they just play,
okay.
and she plays this game a lot. Yeah.
All right. So if I cover up,
Make sure if
So
we're
you're
doing
gonna get
anything
what's
wrong,
beneath.
Misty Mountain Girl, let us know.
yep,
So you get
stairs.
a
Oh,
stairs
it's an
and a heart.
enchanted mirror.
Stairs and a heart. And I
Have a
place
heart.
them later. Okay.
Well, you buy those
Okay.
cards in the middle, right? Potentially.
Yes. Here we go. Hey, I got stairs. Well, I will do.
You're supposed to have 4 face up.
Oh, that's 3 face up. That's correct. That's good. I had said that earlier, but
Should I
Is it 4 or 3?
yeah, go
I
ahead.
thought
You can
said
redo
4.
it, cutie. If
No,
you
no,
want.
no. I'll keep this.
I think it's 3.
Do you automatically fill at the end of your
Yes, you
turn?
automatically
Yeah.
refill after you play. It says
Perfect.
if you have face down double tiles left in your draw pile, take one and place it face up in front of you. So you have 3 face up double tiles in front of you.
3 face-up double tiles. That's what you're supposed
And
to
there's
have.
always 4 characters in the game. So if someone takes a character, you refresh it at the end of the turn.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, cool.
Okie dokie. Well, I will. I should try to set up one of these little crazy. I'll do this. So I get a blue and a heart cookie bit, gingerbread bits. Of course, I should actually look at what I've got on the display here. I'm going to do this one. Oh, I can't.
Yeah,
Oh, yes, I
To
can.
shoot for what's on the
I'm going to do
monster.
this. I'll do it this way. So I get a blue and a green. Blue and a green. And then I put another one up. Nikki, it's your turn.
All right. So I'm going to cover here, which means I don't.
You get to take one of those that you think you'll
So I
want.
get a green,
Oh, it's
and
Meeple
I'm going
Grande.
to take this guy. What, Scott?
Oh, Misty Mountain Girl is Meeple Grande.
Meeple.
Meeple Grande is
Grande.
a Twitch,
Yeah, channel.
Twitch channel.
All right.
Ooh, you took the one I wanted. I don't like
Oh,
you. Right off the
I'm
bat.
sorry.
You got all these hearts, and you take.
Well-
But yeah, you have blue visible. I see. I see.
Icy.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, the BGG bowls look nice. Nice color
I will
coding
take-
there.
I will take the
Yes.
the yellow and the heart. Yellow heart. I don't know how you do so much in this game. It's going to be over quickly.
I don't know. Maybe
Well,
there's
when's it
like a
end?
chain.
As soon as you're done with these
When
tiles.
does it end?
When you're done with these tiles.
Oh, you're 15 tiles? Yeah.
Yes.
Well, that's 5 floors, right? How many tiles go on a floor?
4.
3, 4. So for about, is that 4 floors? 3 floors.
Okay, so a blue and a yellow swirly thing.
Swirly, swirly
Can I get
gumdrops.
a yellow swirly thing?
Okay. Well, I'll take Manhattan, then I'll take Berlin. So I will do this, which gives me a green and a stairs, which I'm going to need. Green and a stairs. Your turn, Nick. Seems like we go pretty quickly for these.
I'm going to
tiles.
put a stairs. Can I just do that instead of playing a tile?
Absolutely.
Here, right?
So that you're setting it up for 2 hearts. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And if you cover a double, you get 3 of it, right?
Yes. That's. I'm
Nobody's
setting that
covered
up
a
for
double
myself
yet.
right
oh,
here.
that's nice.
Right.
But I'm
yeah, I guess the basic floor does not have any doubles on it.
And then I'm going to do this. Get a blue and a character that I want, which I'll take that one.
What are those
The
characters?
Evil Queen.
Can't really read them.
This
What'd
one's
you
the
get,
Evil
Nikki?
Queen.
I got an
Yeah.
Excuse me.
an ogre.
An orc.
That's-
Ogre.
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 And there are orcs in this
An
forest.
ogre. An
Be
ogre.
a little Lord of the Rings.
No, he's all got boogers and
It's the Lord of the Rings
He's
gingerbread
gross.
house.
He's
Bless you.
got boogers and
gross.
it's gross. Nikki's not happy about it.
there we go.
Wow, that's an
Oh,
easy
that's
one.
easy.
Tin Man,
Oh,
you do
yeah.
that one right now.
Sir Galahad.
So please.
You know what I'm talking about.
It's part of the yacht rock thing. If you listen to, Sirius.
Let's.
Believe in me.
I'm gonna cover up 2 blues, so I get 3. Is that what Scott just said?
I believe that is correct. Let me double
Yeah, I
check.
think that's the rule.
1, 2.
I wonder if it lets you
3.
draw one of the other things instead of, you know what I'm saying?
I'm good with that. That's why I set it up that way.
You may carry out the effect 3 times instead of, yeah, I guess so. It's
Michael sent
Same
me the
or different.
documentation on Hype Train.
so if you cover 2 wild symbols, you may carry out any 3 effects, same or different.
Oh, just wild?
Yeah, we need wild tokens to do it. Not even sure. We get one when we do what? When we fulfill one of these.
Yeah.
Okay. Fulfill.
So that would be like
Has anybody
great.
finished the floor yet?
No.
Not yet.
Okay.
It's coming.
Lincoln's close.
It will happen right now.
Dun dun dun.
So that gives me nothing, but I complete the floor. So I get to take one of these.
Take a scoring card, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, because you completed a
Which
floor.
one do you want?
Per non-human. Well, that's human. I'm not going to be
That
getting
is a
non-human.
human.
Per human character.
There you go.
Magic wand per character with at least 6 gingerbread. Oh, that's kind of cool. But there's like one so far. You have the other one.
What do you mean?
Per character showing blue. You
have to
have
have
one
6
that's 6. I
gingerbread
have one that's
symbols.
6. That's 5. That's 4. That's 2. That's
Oh,
4.
got it.
Baking oven for each layer of blue. Well, it would be a guess, right? But I mean for each matching symbol on the tiles in your house. I'll take that one. Per character showing blue. That would be Nikki. So I'll take that one.
Which one did you get?
I got the baking oven. For each blue in my house, I get...
For each blue cookie. You get a
wait
point?
a second. That's confusing. For each matching symbol on... Oh, 2 points.
Throw it on the
I get
overhead?
See, the points are on the back. So when you get it, you get 2. I get 2 points for each blue in my house, and then I flip the card.
For each matching symbol on the tiles. Oh, okay.
I mean, I'm not going to have a ton
So
of
you
them,
get
but
2
I'll
points
have
for
at least
each
4
blue.
in my house.
For each matching symbol on the tiles in your house, get.
And then flip the card over. 2 points.
That's
2
kinda weird.
points.
Okay.
2 points.
Here, I'll
And
there's an
then-
actual sheet
There.
that clarifies all
Here
that
you go.
stuff.
Yeah.
Now, does
weird.
this refill or is this all we have for the game?
That is all we
as
have,
far
I
as
believe.
that type.
You can only have 3, so...
Baking
me
ovens
look.
are not only worth points at the end of the game. When you take a baking oven, you immediately get gingerbread tokens of a particular type. Count how many symbols of that type are currently showing in your house. Then take an equal number of gingerbread tokens of that type from the general supply. There is a limit of 10. Then turn the baking oven to the reverse side without text. If at the end of the game you will get 2 points for the baking oven. So you get those symbols now, Lincoln.
So you got 2 right now.
Ah,
If you want to take.
I
that.
see.
I guess
see.
that would help you buy more stuff.
right.
Might be a better choice.
Yeah. So you immediately get.
Well, you have the only one with blue visible right now.
Yeah.
It's your house, so you will get 2 of those.
I would get 2 right now. I get that. And I'll get 2 points for the card at the end of the game, I
Yeah.
guess.
But none of
Right.
these dudes have that blue on them either, so it's maybe.
Yeah. I don't know.
Character.
What was the other ones? One point per human.
Yeah, I'll just take that one.
What was
So
the
far,
name
there's
of
only 2 monsters, but I don't know that I'll get them, right?
Does that mean you get 5 points at the end of the game?
No, max
'Cause of
12
the
points.
back?
It's weird. It says get 1 per human character, max 12 points. I guess it's 5. I don't know. Let me look.
You want to put on the overhead? Is that the cauldron? Or no, that's the chimney.
Cauldron.
No, it's a
the
cauldron.
I'm looking at the.
It's a cauldron.
Yeah. So 1 point per human. Cauldrons reward you for trapping a lot of humans or non-humans, depending on the cauldron. You get 1 or 2 points for each trapped character at the respective type. You can get at most 12 points per cauldron.
I get it. Okay.
Note that Hansel and Gretel show 2 human symbols, so they count as
Right.
2 cards for the respective cauldron.
Right.
So, okay.
Okay.
Here.
That works. It's fine. We're figuring it out. I have no problem with that. Your turn, Nick.
Yeah.
Sure. I will get 2 hearts.
Oh, it's separate viewers. Yeah.
3 hearts. 3 hearts because you're covering 2 hearts.
Oh, that's right. 3 hearts.
Okie dokie. So I will go to Paris, France, and harumph, I say. I want to double. I want to do that double though. I want to do all these doubles. I know what I'll do. I'll do these doubles first. Although I don't, but I'll do them. So
I did a gift sub the other day on a different channel and got a hype train going. So I don't know. It was on Steph's channel.
I get 3 hearts. Okay, Nikki.
Maybe we need to check our threshold, Scott.
That's threshold.
Dance.
Thank you for the follow.
Thanks for the
Farrah
follower.
Frangers. That's
Okay.
a great name, Farrah Frangers.
Fair fingers.
Okay.
What's that? Rock and roll.
It's rock and roll.
Okay, you're
I
checking.
don't know.
Rock and roll, baby.
Okay. I want. I'll just do this. It's still too low though.
Have you guys
I
ever
don't
made
forget-
a gingerbread house?
Not a real
Like a
one,
real
no.
one?
Nikki might have.
I might.
Since I was
did.
in middle school, I think.
I did when I was a kid. Yeah.
It's a pain in the. It's not that fun. It's hard.
No, they are very hard to make.
You grew,
Nothing
you grew with the
sticks.
frosting.
This
Because
frosting,
you gotta
you're like,
hold. Yeah, it doesn't stick. You have to wait. You have to hold it and wait for it to like seize up.
Really?
Thank you
Yeah,
for the gift
it's-
sub.
You just
Yeah.
use blue tape.
Right. I'm gonna do
Thank
this.
you, Dr. Sign.
Go for it.
Oh, the bits are coming.
So I
Matt
get
Mother
a.
gave out a gift sub. I
What
think
is
our
the
alerts
arrow?
froze.
What does the arrow do again?
Bummer.
Let you exchange immediately one of the symbols that you have, one of the
they are.
gingerbread bits that you have for another.
Okay,
Did it
now
go
the
that
hype
time?
train
It
has
went
I
that
think
time.
we're okay, Lincoln. I think
Yeah.
it was just,
Hype
oh, there's a
train.
hype train.
Thank you
There it
guys
is.
so much. Wow. You're too kind.
Okay. Arrgh. Woo, woo, woo.
And more gifts,
I have this
more
one?
cheers.
3 more bits.
Oh, I'm supposed to have
Chugga,
3.
chugga, 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 chugga.
Da, da, da,
Chugga,
da,
chugga, chugga.
da, 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 da.
Chugga, 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 chugga.
More, more,
Thank you,
more,
Misty Mountain
more.
Girl.
3 yellow.
Thank you, Matt. Oh my God, you guys are crazy.
We're crazy today. Is
So-
our dancing that exciting?
I've now completed. I'm completing a card.
Dance, monkeys, dance.
I think everyone wanted to get a hype train going so we can unlock some emotes.
Oh wow, look at that. Shrey gave us. Oh, we're at level 1. Or we're level 2. Oh, I think we
Keep
finished level
going.
1. I see 100%.
Woo, woo.
Thank you, everybody.
Gotta
That's
do-
so great.
Oh yeah, it's Pope. I should give.
Nikki's remembering them more than I am. I don't. All I remember is them in the car with Patrick
Half that
Stewart.
dance is just maintaining that smile. Just
Yeah.
Vacant.
Oh, Shrey gave
Wow.
5 subs. Hey, Shrey in Space gifted the Brothers Smurf a subscription. Are you guys in here? Are you just lurking?
They must be, right?
They must be. They're in here lurking.
You know what I need? You know those weights for when you walk? If I keep doing this dancing today, I
know,
needed
you're
the
gonna,
weights
like,
on
burn
my
off some-
wrist to really get a workout going. Done.
You get
Done.
those 5-pound weights, man. Burp, burp, burp.
Okay, Lincoln. If we.
I
I
just-
want that shorty one so bad. I want that one.
Oh, everyone has a sub, so it starts giving them to followers. Oh, I didn't know that.
So when I
Maybe we've
claim the
gifted out
card,
the whole channel.
when I claim a card, I get a wild immediately. Is that what the deal is? I don't remember now.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
When you claim a card, you get a wild.
Oh, I should have
Okay.
gotten a wild, I guess.
So,
So you discard the
you
cookies
haven't
for
claimed
that
the
card character.
Yeah. You haven't claimed that card
You
yet.
discard the cookies.
I'm going
Okay.
to right now. I'm just
Yeah.
having this
Gotcha.
happen.
discard that card.
And you
Okay.
place a wild tile immediately.
When you're a real wild tile.
Wild tap.
Okay. So
Wait, there was another dance.
I know
Sorry.
it's like it's too much. Hype train. 50 hype.
Train.
Okay.
So hype.
So first thing I'm going to do is this one.
Yes.
It gives me the Evil Queen.
Evil Queen.
That's 3 and 3.
Sweet.
Then I get a wild.
That's wonderful.
So the wild lets me exchange because I'm going to go right. I don't want to go right there. That a bad spot. Oh no, who knows? That will require two. So I'm not going to do that.
Watch out.
I will do it. Well, maybe I have.
I do have a note from Misty Mountains Girl that Nikki has 11 gingerbread pieces. You're only allowed to have 10.
Oh.
Oh, really?
These?
Do you have to exchange? Do you have to like discard them out?
Well, she doesn't have enough green to, so she has to go over this to get.
I exchanged already, but okay.
Well, then make sure you can do it so that you can buy this card.
3.
You need another green.
I exchanged for a green. I had too many hearts, but so I guess I should dump
Oh,
something.
max
So I'll
10
just
cookies.
dump a blue.
Yeah, little bits.
Wow. Did
3,
you have bought
4,
that
5,
monster?
6, 7, 8.
Oh, I
9,
know what
10.
I'm going to do.
No, I had exchanged a heart for a green
A
cookie.
green to get there. So I'm
To
going
get
to I'm going to
closer.
exchange one, and I'm going to exchange this blue for a heart. Then I'm going to get another. I'm going to spend these here to do this kind of chain thing here, and I'm going to get Snow White,
I had my eye on that one.
and that gives me another wild.
Wow, look at you
Hey,
go.
good day.
Gives me,
We're in the
gives me
middle of the
another
hype train.
blue.
If you can,
Gives me another
we have
blue.
we have a minute and a
Wow.
half for 25 more percent.
Now, does this refresh immediately,
Are
or
you
can
just
it be
chaining-
a choice
are
for
you
you
just
right
chaining?
now on
I
your
just
turn?
chained those two. Yes. So
Nice.
that's all I can do right now. But
Oh my
wait.
God,
what was I able to do there? Oh, blue. Okay, never mind. Go ahead.
that is a lot of hearts on this one.
Woof.
Oh,
Look at
Shrey.
that.
That's 7 little goats.
More bits.
Dun, dun, dun,
dun,
dun,
Now
dun,
then,
dun.
speed nut.
Woo!
Hey, level 3.
Here you go.
Level
Boogie
3,
nights.
is that the highest I think we've ever been, right? It's
Thank you
well,
very
it's
much.
encouraging the audience to continue to do this, right? It's fun.
know.
Because we're dorcasses.
Yeah.
We
Dork
need some more
kisses.
people, though. We need
Dance,
some
monkey,
of those
dance. Dance,
220
monkey,
viewers on
dance.
Board Game Geek to come on over.
Did you claim one of these? Is it your board filled? You claim one of
I
these.
forgot.
So take
Awesome.
one.
So much dancing's
I know,
happening.
that's the problem.
Oh,
I
thank
know.
you for the subscription, Lord Ebon.
Shrey
guys are
deserves a
crazy.
special dance. What's a special dance? It's like,
Oh, no, it's this one.
okay. Oh yeah, it's this.
It's
It's
goth
what are you
dancing.
doing? Catching it, spider webs?
Picking
whatever?
cobwebs.
Yeah, cobwebs. There you go.
Spiderwebs.
I'm gothing.
Okay, Nikki.
Hold on.
You
I'm
claim it. I
gothing.
know.
Okay. Okay.
I'm right. BGG doing its part to give Jeff Bezos a Merry
Don't take
Christmas.
that.
All right.
Don't take it.
No, you can
I
take
know.
that. Take whatever you want. I wanted that
Merry
one. but
Christmas,
you can take
Jeff.
it. No, take it.
I don't know if I'll get that high, but okay.
It helps us, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
It's keeping us awake.
It does. That dance was surely special, Lincoln.
It was.
So now it's your turn.
Okay, I'm legal again. I got rid of something.
The problem is
got
you
legal
exactly
cookies.
you have to buy something now.
I'm gonna do it.
You could do this one right now. The hunter.
No, I'm gonna. Can I just? Oops.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cover this to get a green, so then I can buy this dude,
Sure, that's fine.
and
That
that'll
works
get
too.
rid of a bunch
Yep.
of the pieces. So I'm legal.
Sounds good.
Are you legal?
Legal.
We need a
Legal?
dancing Nikki plush.
So that was an exchange.
How many levels? 100 is 100% Amazon's annual revenue. Wouldn't that be amazing?
An exchange and a green.
Billions.
So
There's only 5
billions.
levels.
take the green.
Yeah.
I'm gonna exchange for another heart. There, and then I'm gonna buy this dude for 3 and 3.
Yep. Wow, you're going to be able to probably do that 7 little goats, I would think, too.
That's what I'm going for now.
That's what I'm going for.
So then, to know that I bought this, I guess I'll turn it over.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. That's probably what you got to do, I'd say.
So
I say.
I say,
Or you probably put it beneath, but I think flipping
wow,
over is a
what's
good
with
idea.
all the
Is there any-
hearts?
Well, that's good because you're getting. I'm probably messed up now because I don't have yellow on the board. I have wilds. That's going to be great when I cover that. Harumph.
Did you just finish a level, Nikki?
She did already. She got that thing. She's
Thank
still
you
not on
again,
the other
Speed
one.
Nut.
Beep, 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 beep. I really need a wild so I can get that little hole covered there. So I need to cover, ooh. So if I cover these two, can I capture two?
Yeah, you take two.
Okay.
And they're only for you to claim. Well, it seems like it might be 3, right? You might be able to claim 3
I don't know if that's
cards.
the same rule as the gingerbread.
I think it's the same. It says any effect.
No,
Whenever you cover,
It's nah.
when you cover 2 of the same
Matt,
symbol.
I gotta
hang
go.
on.
Matt.
Sha-na-na-na, sha-na-na-na.
Wow. Slavinsky. Thank you for
Hey,
the bits.
Christoph.
Dun, dun, dun,
The
dun, dun,
100
dun, dun.
bits.
Christoph's here? Oh, there he is. I see his name.
Yeah. He's up early or up late?
I'm continuing the dance.
She does get a wild for completing the card, by the way, yes.
Okay, sweet.
You have to
Well,
place
I guess
it
it's
now.
not
Right.
that late in Germany right now.
I'm gonna
Thank
put
you,
it right
Cleet.
here
Good.
and take a green.
Good, good. Oakley dokley.
Yeah, Nikki should have gone a while for completing the card.
She just did it.
Yeah.
And there's
Okay,
a lot
the
of
chat's
dancing
a
and
little
stuff going on. It's like the,
Yeah. It's confusing.
nobody's
Yeah,
listening
yeah.
to anything I say.
I'm
so
listening.
No. Okay. I definitely want to cover the wilds. The wilds. The wilds will give me anything I want. What do I want if I do that? I probably want a bunch of yellow.
You don't have to dance. Just read.
Thank you, Christoph
Slavinsky.
again. Christoph is really he's bitsing us up.
All right, we did.
little purple gems.
Wow, you guys did. Hype
that
Train level
concludes the
2,
Hype Train?
7 subs and 2,450 bits. That's
What
a
does
lot of
that
money.
do?
All right.
That's like
Choo choo.
$24
Choo choo chaboogie.
plus
Okay.
It's a
bunch of
Coke.
subs.
The nice thing is that I will be able to pick 3 symbols.
Well, thank you,
Okay.
everybody.
But what
Yes,
what
thank
do
you.
I need? I know what I need. I will do this. So I will place. I don't know what I'm going to put on top of that. Ugh. I'll do this. This will give me 3. I would like to get. Oh, this is great. I'll take 2 green and a yellow. That lets me cash in for the hunter. The hunter.
I'm a
Do you-
hunter. I go hunting.
Hunting.
Did you capture him?
Yeah, because I just paid it 2 yellow and a 2 green.
Oh, I thought it was only when you had the.
No. That's to take it and put it here. If you can pay for it out of the array, then you take
okay.
it. This just means that only you could claim that card.
Got it.
And then that lets me get a wild, which I will take now, and I know where that's going to have to go. It's going to go right here, unfortunately. Wait, let me think about that.
Maybe
It's
stairs.
going to have to be because I have no choice. I want those I want the double greens, right? So there we go, and that gives me blue.
Could do stairs too.
Blue, 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 blue. That's true. Let me think about that.
Because then you could put it on that other green that's on the lower level.
Right, but I don't necessarily need green. As a matter of
Oh,
fact, let
I
me
don't
see
know
what I
if you
might
do.
need. This is what we need, right? So, hey, look at all those blue.
I guess it's not worth it.
What do you mean?
To do stairs on the green, but stairs on the blue maybe.
Yeah, that might be good, but I'll do this. This gives me another blue. And it is your turn, Nick. And I get another tile. I'll probably reach 4, but
those
I
are-
don't know.
Big. What is that? 7 cookies? All one color?
When you place the stairs, do you get the stuff? You do, I guess. Maybe we screwed ourselves on
I
that.
think it's when you cover it.
That's true. But maybe it lets you get it
'Cause
twice.
It
Cover the
raises
stairs,
it to
you
the
take-
correct level.
Then
to
you take it.
cover.
That
when you
seems the
cover.
way to do it. Because you're forwarding that to the next level.
When you cover a stairway, you get a stairway, right?
Oh, yeah, I know. It's your turn, Nick.
Oh, I was letting you.
Oh no, it's fine.
Okay, I am going to cover
You
up
can always
2.
discard a tile to just take 2 stairways, by the way.
Yeah, I said that earlier. Whether I was being listened to, I
Has
don't know.
anybody done it yet?
No, I don't really need them yet. But you probably won't when you don't have any stairs visible, right? I have a stairs coming up here that will be helpful. Hepfa?
I'm going to cover 2 monster thingies.
Okay,
So I'm definitely claiming this one.
right.
Thank you
Hey,
for the
follow
follow, people. Will.
I think I want to do something little.
Yep, that makes sense.
We need to hype him out.
You're super close. You could do that one now if you want. Right now.
Oh, let's do it.
It's not your turn, but... Oh, no, it is your turn. You can do it right now and claim it, and then
Okay.
take another one. And you get a wild. So you get a wild, that's a smart move.
How many levels do you have, Nikki?
3. Yeah, I kind of wonder if you want to... Well, she's got that card, but if there was like a 6, you'd forego doing floors to just get higher.
You should have 3 gold cards then. When you
No.
when you finish a level, you claim a gold card.
They're not finished.
Yeah, they're not done. She's only 3 high.
I'm 3 high,
She's only
but I
got
only
one
have
done.
1 level full. This is the bottom level right here.
Oh, are you allowed to go to another level without filling the previous
Yes.
one?
Yes.
Really?
How would you get to 6, right? If we were calculating that you only have 4, that you might be able to do 4 levels. But yeah, you can go up higher.
Right. Okay.
Well, I should go for the double green, which I don't really need, but how will I do that? I'll do this. That gives me 3 yellows. 3 yellers. That's kind of exciting.
Yeah, it's hard to see on the screen.
Yeah, the
it's-
three-dimensional
even though these are
is
super
flat.
thick tiles, they're still
'cause
flat
it's-
looking.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks flat.
Okay, your turn, Nick.
This is where we
Okay.
would want that other angle camera.
2 hearts.
2. Is it 2 at the same time?
It would be 3. So
Yes.
1, 2, 3. Let me. Am I at my
2 heart speed
No.
is 3.
7, 8? Okay, so 8.
Okay. Oh, I need another tile too, speaking of. Speaking of, it's not what I need. So I will place this, I guess. Gives me a green and a stair. And I want a stair for sure. Okay, Nikki P.
Matt Milder finished it. 2 hearts that beat is 1.
2
Oh,
hearts.
he did.
That's a
No.
Dave thing, right?
I
It's
know.
a total Dave thing. All right, 2 more hearts. Am I there yet?
Yeah, you're there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Nice.
Claimed.
So you get a wild that you
Cool.
need to place right now, and you should put it on top of that other one.
Yeah.
That lets you get whatever you want beneath it. Whatever you might need. Okay.
I want.
Wow, I did that all wrong. Oh no, I didn't. Go for it. What did you just do?
I covered up a wild,
yeah,
so
you
I
just went blue,
just
okay.
gave myself a.
So I'm going to do that. I finished a floor. I think I'm going to go for this. Have the other character card. Your turn.
Oh, okay.
Wait a second. Do the dwarfs count as non-human?
Non-human? I don't know. Do they?
Do they have the human symbol?
Is there a human symbol?
Yeah, it's a smiley
thought there
cookie
was
No, no.
face.
Oh, is that what it is?
and then a monster.
Okay. No, wait.
Yeah, human symbol's that. So they're considered beasties.
But my point is it's 2 points per non-human character. There's 7 dwarves.
yeah, see, there's the blue dragon, there's the blue dragon. Yes,
Wow.
because it
Are they
said,
7?
keep in mind,
Yeah,
they
there's
said,
7 dwarves.
keep in mind Hansel and Gretel counts as 2 humans. So I would imagine
But does it have 2 symbols on it, or does it have 7?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 monsters.
Yeah. I'll go look at Hansel and
Yeah,
Gretel
let's
and
look
see.
at Hansel and Gretel and see if it's got 2 cookies on it.
I
Or
may not
whatever,
take that one,
2
but that's
humans.
pretty amazing if I do get it.
That could be a huge amount of points. Yeah. Misty Mountain Girl might be able to help us here.
Oh, it does show 2. Nikki is right. Scott is correct.
Oh, it's going to show
It's
2.
going to show 2. So
Oh,
it doesn't
yeah, it
count.
shows
So
2
it's not-
humans.
I don't want that card then, because that's not going to help me.
That'd be funny, though.
Yeah, that would be an Alabama.
A crushing one, right?
7. Well, I'm probably going to take that one, Lincoln. So I'm just telling you, you maybe don't want it.
What
Want to
one?
leave it for me.
Sure.
The monster one.
Yeah, I get it. But I have. Well, let me see what I have. Yeah, I already know. It'd be nice, but I don't think I'm going to get anything like that. I will take. So this gives me 2 blue, and then I get 2 points. Do I need blue? I kind of want blue. Huh, I say. The other one is get for characters showing blue, which that's not even an option. Well, I might have it, but that would only be 2 points for if I got one of those. And then the other one is per non-human character, and then magic wand per character with at least 6 gingerbreads. Yeah, I don't think I have that either. I got one. What does the 6 mean in the corner there, though?
It's
Oh,
showing
6
the
pieces.
6
6 pieces. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Do I think I mean, we don't have that many more tiles
I
left.
got 2 tiles
Ugh.
left.
I have like no blue coming and none of the other colors. But I do have hearts now. Of course, there are no hearts left after Nikki claimed them all. So I will. I'll do this 2 character per showing blue. Well, yeah, what the heck.
And
No,
when did you?
It's not going to be much. What were you saying, Nick?
Oh, I forgot.
I'll do that one. Go ahead.
And you're drawing one of those because
I finished floor.
finished floor.
Your turn.
Which one did you take?
I took the 2 per character with at least 6 gingerbread.
Yeah, I was gonna. Then I changed my mind. I'm like, yeah, that one's probably better for me, but it's cool. Let's
well,
finish
it's
the
not
floor.
going to be very much for me.
Let's finish a floor and take.
So we did reach 14,000 followers on Twitch, which is exciting. Plus, we already went over
14,098. Must have hit that this week or last week or something.
last week. We also reached 120,000 subscribers on YouTube before the end of the year. I thought we might make it by the end of the year, which is kind of cool.
Oh wow.
And then I'm gonna.
You know, we hit like kind of an interest. They have what do they call it? Achievements here on Twitch, and we hit one recently that was kind of surprising. Let's see what it was.
Was it the
Oh, we're almost gonna hit the rating party.
hours stream?
We have to raid
Oh.
raid four more times. But we've hit Empire Business twice, level 2.
What's that?
That's the streaming time one, right?
Oh no,
the
that's
runtime.
you have to stream for 2,000 hours.
Yeah.
We're close. We're close. No, we're not. Sorry. I can run down these if that's interesting. So we're at 1.32 thousand hours of streaming, by the way, which is sort of insane.
Well, you think about
we're
the
kind of a big
convention
deal-
coverage
almost
stuff.
kind of a
That's
big
that's
deal.
easy to
Yeah,
fill.
convention coverage has helped that. Kind of a big deal. Reach 500,000 hours watched on total on your channel. We're at 301,000 hours watched.
Wow.
That's crazy. We almost hit Talk to Me level 2. 200 people chatting at the same time. We've hit 113. Clockwork streaming for 25 unique days in the last 30. That seems really hard.
Woof.
25 days out of the month in 30 days? Come on.
Yeah.
Wait, you don't take a break? Mm-hmm. And we're at 300,000 of a million hours watched. That's
get
level
3
3,
blue.
kind of a big deal. But this year we've hit a few achievements. We hit Talk to Me, level 3, get 100 people chatting at the same time. Kind of a big deal, 250,000 hours. We hit 250,000 hours on
have to take
July
this, Bill.
28th. And we streamed for 1,000 hours on July 25th. That all happened this year.
That's kind of hard. When you
Wow.
have these large ones.
Yeah.
Your turn.
So
Oh, another tile. We're getting
we're
close.
going to hit the rating party soon.
Yeah, I figure we do it
4
every
more
time.
times.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
We'll
we only
do
need
three.
to do it 4 more
We'll
times.
do 3 this week. We'll raid anybody on Thursday, even though nobody might be on because it's Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
We'll raid
What time
anyone.
Are you going to do that at night?
It's 5:30. Is well, maybe a little earlier, but
Okay.
we'll make a
Well,
decision.
5:30 your time, yeah.
Yeah, 7:30 yours.
I'll be around.
I'll be around. You
Around.
get
I'll
stairs,
be
Nikki P.
around.
Heart. And a
Wow.
stairs.
Remember when you used? Hey, the devil, Nikki P.
It's the devil. I finished
The
a
devil.
floor.
Yeah, if you stream daily, but who wants to stream daily? I mean, well, okay. I understand.
Wow,
If people are
we
making it
screwed
their
that one.
careers, I get it.
You done?
I'm done.
Okie dokie. Well, I will do this, which lets me exchange.
What is happening on Christmas Eve? I guess we're going to do a stream on Christmas Eve.
Yeah, we're gonna play the Queen's Winter Kingdom, and we'll probably play some stuff with the audience. And I have to get to exchange.
You're not allowed to put a piece on top of a single piece.
What?
Yeah, you're not allowed to just stack pieces on top of each other. You have
Yeah,
to
that's not what we're
crisscross them.
talking about, though, right? To go higher.
Oh.
We definitely can't just. Oh wait, did I just do that? I did.
Did I?
No.
I've done it.
Okay, well I
I
did
did
do
it.
it there.
Oh, that makes the game harder.
And I did
Sure
it.
does.
I did it multiple turns ago.
Well, let me put that back. I got
Well,
a yellow,
what
and
do you
it's
wanna
okay. Don't
do?
worry about it. I did say that, and you knew that because you read it on the thingy, but you just forgot. It's okay. Put the green.
Link
What?
Slavinsky's in. He says that's exciting.
All right.
I'm in.
Well, we have to. It's supposed to be similar. I've never played it, and it's been a long time since I played Kingdom Builder, which I do love. I think it's a great game.
I actually don't think I've ever played Kingdom Builder. I think I just somehow never got around to trying that game out.
Good game.
You should place 2.
It's a really good game.
Why?
Because these are my last 3. You got 2 over there still.
How did that happen?
I don't know.
Are you sure you have enough?
Well, who went first?
I did.
So you're gonna have one less. Definitely.
How's that possible?
I don't know.
Oh, but you know what? I've played.
Well, there was a lot of
stairs.
distractions here.
I placed
I know.
stairs too.
Yeah, you can get out of whack.
Right.
I forgot about the stairs.
You get out of
Okay.
whack. You can get out of whack. Don't worry about it. You don't have to be in sync.
In sync.
I forgot about the stairs.
Well, I'll do this, which gives me. I don't know how I'm going to do. I don't think I'm going to get. I guess I do that instead of just take 2 stairs. But I'll do this first. This gives me a yellow and whatever I want, and I want another yellow, so I could take the Gryffindor. And that goes here, and I get a wild, because I'm just wild about wild. And I will put that, what do I need here? Yellow and blue. Is that Rubizol? I don't know Rubizol.
Rubizol. I don't know Rubizol either.
Do I? I don't want to exchange it. I don't know what I need, so I'll do this one. And that'll give me a yellow. Don't need that necessarily. Okay, Nick, your turn.
Sure. I'm just placing stairs. That's
Cool.
it.
I need, boy, what do I need? I'll do this. So I need to get stairs, which I could probably do if I do that somehow. This gives me I want to make it so I can actually get stairs. So I'll do that. That gives me a green and a wild. And I probably want a green. Well, wait. I'm going to get 3. What else do I need?
No, you don't have blue. Maybe you can get that one. I don't know.
Well, I'm going to get that one in a moment. Harumph, I say. Well, I took the green, right? And I'm trying to say what I want. I will take yellow.
Rubizal has an angry cookie in the corner, so I guess he's a bad guy. He doesn't look like a bad guy, though.
Okay.
What's his
Now
name?
it's your turn. Rubizal. R U
Rubizal.
with an umlaut over it. Bezahl. Your turn, Nick.
I'm gonna cover.
Never heard of it.
Should couple the double wilds. That'll give you the heart that you want and whatever else.
There. I will get a heart. And I will get a...
Rubizal is a folkloric mountain spirit of the Kirkenos Mountains.
Crooked
A
nose.
mountain range along the border between historical lands of Bohemia and Silesia. He is a
That sounds kind
subject
of
of many
sleazy.
legends
You're gonna get
and
the
fairy
devil.
tales in German, Polish,
and
and
love it.
Czech.
It's... Do I get 3 because it's a double?
That's what I was saying. 3 of what you want, whatever you want.
Okay,
Can be. I think you can take
I
stairs
did a
and
blue in this. And then, a gold.
what do you need another blue for? Good luck.
I know, but why not? Try. Okay, and then I immediately buy
Yep.
3 and 1, 2, 3, and take the devil.
The
Take
devil. You get a wild.
Okay. And a wild.
Do you have the Queen's Gambit, Lincoln? Board game?
The original one from Hasbro?
Yeah,
or
from Star
Emma-
Wars.
Yeah, mine's sealed, remember?
You've never opened it?
I've never opened it. I played it, but I haven't
Wow.
opened my copy. I have a sealed copy of Queen's Gambit.
I wonder if we
And I paid
should open
I
that
paid
at some point.
$40 for that on eBay.
Wow, nice.
And that was after it was gone. Like I just got a great deal. I don't
Right, it was
remember.
out front. Well, it
Yeah,
was
I
never.
remember-
It was never lauded as a great game. Like nobody.
People
ever,
like it,
nobody
though,
ever said,
dude.
"Oh, this is."
I
Yeah,
really
love
had.
it. I thought it was.
I
thought
think
it
that's a
was
great game. I had a lot of fun with it.
Yeah.
Okay. Flip another one. Hopefully it's something I might be able to get. Nope. Well, maybe.
Is that Charlie Brown?
Charlie Brown.
That's Little Red Riding Hood, isn't it?
Yes. Not Charlie Brown.
It kind of looks like Charlie Brown from my angle. What's that giant-headed thing? Oh, Humpty Dumpty.
It's Humpty
That's
Dumpty.
Humpty
He fell.
Dumpty.
He was on a wall, and then he took a great fall.
Does
And
he have a
he's
crack in his
considered a
head?
nice monster.
What did Humpty Dumpty ever do to anybody?
He's
He's
nice.
nice.
He took a great fall.
He's not human, basically, is what it's
Right.
saying.
Right.
He's a nice character, but he's not human.
So I get 3 green.
Sweet. Can you claim that one now?
Yeah.
Loitering. Michael says
loitering,
loitering.
hanging out on the wall, loitering.
That malcontent. Yeah,
Finish
got
the
tagged with
floor.
the Phantom
Take
Menace.
that one,
Probably
which means
hurts.
nothing. Since
I don't
get
understand why they
one
don't
blue.
reprint that game.
Did
It's
you want to
similar
exchange too?
Did I exchange?
You put the wild on top of an exchange.
Oh, I
I
did.
thought
Nice.
you did. So you can exchange if you want.
Yeah, I don't know that it makes any difference at this point in time. I'll change it for a heart so I can maybe get something else. Okay. And then I get a blue.
Is this Phil Walker Harding?
So I don't understand
It
this
is.
baking ovens. Yes, it is. It says for each matching symbol on the tiles in your house, you get a blue tile. Is it only what's visible?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's
I
terrible.
assume so.
This is like the worst card you could
But
possibly
it's still worth
get.
2 points. Yeah. Those are not as exciting.
No, it's lame.
Thank you for the follow, Taco Boar. Taco Boar.
Your turn.
Yeah. Pretend I'll get that one. Ooh,
Who's that?
that's possible for you,
Oh,
Rapunzel.
I'll do it right now, but
It's Rapunzel.
Oh, I was
let down,
why is there
let
so much
down
hair?
your hair.
That egg is up to no good.
I need a heart and a blue. I can do that. I'm giving myself a bunch of potential hearts here. So heart and a blue.
Sitting on a wall all day. That's pretty
Claim
sus.
get the Rapunzel. Okay, it is your turn, Nikki P.
Oh well, I'm not going to make that one. Unless I have nothing to exchange because I need both of those. So, well, I'll cover a wild right now. Maybe I can get this to work. So there's that. And for my wild, I will take a
yellow.
gold.
Yeah. Okay. It's like move the balls around.
I know.
I'll give you what
I'm
you
sorry.
want.
And that's it.
What was the other thing underneath there? Exchange?
An exchange, and I don't want to
Don't
do
need
it.
it. Okay. I'm going to do this. Gives me 3. And I am done. I am done, and I'll just put them back so I can take Little Red Riding Hood. And I get a wild.
Oh, we didn't. Hold on. You might.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe. You
Might
might
maybe
maybe be.
Scott loves that.
Yep.
But I don't think it makes any difference. I could snatch something that Nikki might think she might get. Oh, you're trying to get that one, and you're going to make it.
I will. Surprisingly.
I will take. It's a wild, right? Because I did the card. What would I want? It doesn't matter. Yellow. Okay, we're done.
All
Your
right.
turn.
So I do that, and I get 3 blues, and then I'm gonna turn around and cash 3 of them in, and
you
3
wild, too?
golds.
Let's see. It won't
That
matter, but-
and
Well, wait. Hold on. You're doing that. Go for it. You're going to get to claim another one. So now put the wild. You did the wild right now.
no, I have to grab it.
Do you have 2 hands? What's going on here?
Okay.
Put it on the green. There you go. And now you can take this card.
Oh. Great.
Cool. There you go.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to go through the scoring. You go through the pad.
Okay. Here's a pencil.
Okie dokie. Nikki. Me. So you look at these. How many points do you get from these? I believe that is the first thing. Let me look. Is that the correct? Yeah, that looks like that's what it is.
Points from what? Oh, the bonus cards.
Your bonus
Yeah.
cards.
Okay, so you get
I got
4 points for that.
the
That's
levels.
4 total. Now flip over the cards to see how many that is. You can leave it up. I don't care.
Okay, and then
Wait. Oh, you didn't get 6 levels.
didn't I?
No. Not even close.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Boo! Wait. Put that
Can you
over
put a bu-
here.
No,
put a bit of
no,
wild tile on
no,
top?
because this got me a stair to make another cookie and
Oh.
all kinds of stuff. So don't.
Wait.
But you should've-
Wait. Nikki,
Didn't
just
you
put it
finish
here
a
on this
wild?
green. Just lift that back up. No, not that one. The other one you just placed. Put it on that green. Now you have 6.
But the green got me.
What did you just get when you did that right there?
Okay,
A green.
Got
okay.
it.
You should.
So there you
you
go.
should also get a wild tile from finishing a character.
I already did.
She did that.
That was
That's
the
how she
wild-
got that to
was
just
the-
get to level 6.
That was
okay.
that.
It does say complete or incomplete. Okay. So, I don't quite understand the 4 and the 5 on this. We'll have to figure that out, but that's good. Because it says 5 on the back. Right? 4 on the front, 5 on the back. I'm confused. Anyway, so what's the other one? Look at your cards.
Rolling pin.
Look at your cards.
What?
Look at the blue. You're looking
Yes,
for blue.
I know that. I was reading this out.
Okay, go ahead and read it then.
Okay,
Well, just reveal them all. It's not a big secret.
that's not blue. That's not blue. That's not blue. That's blue. 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 All right.
I had more blue than I thought I would have.
Okay, rolling pin per character. I have 4 characters, 2 points, with blue symbol on them.
So that's 8.
Yep.
Okay, and then the monsters.
And then everything I have is monsters. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
12.
7.
12, max 12.
Max 12.
And okay, 12 plus. I need to look that other card up. I'm doing it all.
Which one?
The stairs. Because if you notice, it says
what's the name of
I'm sorry, chimney. I'm not levels. I said stairs, but not stairs. It's
Chimneys reward you for building a tall house. 6 and 8 level houses worth 4 and 9 points respectively. The levels do
Oh.
not have to be completed to count. You do not get any points from a chimney if your house has fewer levels than required.
right, but the thing is notice it says 4 points for at least level 6, which I guess that's fine.
Yeah.
But on the back of her card it says 5.
Oh, on the back
Flip
of the
over-
card,
Flip over the card.
are those? Is that more points, or is
Or
that
maybe they're
card
just
numbers
levels or something like
I
that.
thought it was
Are they
levels
just
of.
numbers?
Well, that doesn't seem very good.
That's what confused me when we were earlier on explaining your card.
See, look,
because
this
then I
is
flipped
2.
it over.
Oh, but you know what this does? It does say this is level 5. You're right. It's
It
got to be the value.
says-
It's got to be the value on the face.
So this is only going to be getting me the 4.
That's fine. 4 plus 12 plus 8. That's 24.
Yeah.
I'll do it all. Okay, next thing.
That was all of
those
my
are the
stuff.
numbers
No, that
of the
isn't.
cards.
You're not done. There's all of these on the bottom.
Sure. All right. 16. Well,
I'm
you
not sure why they
start
show
adding
3
up
levels.
yours.
Boy, I need to look those up because I don't even know what some of these symbols are here. There's 1 half plus times whatever. Okay, notice the bonus cards. Oh, it's what you have left, I think, is something. So if you have
You get 1
left
point
in your
per
supply, you
token.
score. Yeah, it's exactly half point. So half
Oh,
point
per
per
two,
pair.
per two.
Per pair, yeah.
Yeah.
So Nikki has
Yeah,
9,
round down.
but that's Lincoln gets a big 1 for that. It's weird. That symbol doesn't look like that, but I see 3 levels of these. Oh, I see, because you have up to 3 cards. So if you get them, that's cool. So you had 12 plus 8 plus 4, and then no 0. Okay, there we go. So that's 20, 44, 48.
So it's not a total of these?
Oh, wait. Yeah, what's the deal with that? Do you not score for those? Maybe you don't. No,
That's
you
probably
have
good,
to.
'cause
Strap
it's 40
characters with the
points.
printed number of points.
Oh, that's what it is. We were doing that, and it's the corner. This top one is not 24. I wrote in 24 for that, but that's not what it is. That's the totals in the corner. So what are the totals on that?
40.
40. Okay,
Here, you want, I'll do yours.
I can do it.
You're writing.
64.
Oh, by the way, if you played the introductory game, those bonus cards are just played with their face down.
Right, but it
Which
was fun.
seems silly.
I wanted to play. I wanted to play the.
No,
harder
I mean,
ones.
but like introductory game doesn't make sense. I mean, it's for kids, right?
I can't really total anything else because you got the cards. But
Okay. You've got...
I get 2 points for that one, which is terrible, and I get. I think I only had 2 that had 6. Yep. So
You
I
got
get-
43 in cards.
Yeah, I'm way behind though because my bonuses were all terrible. So I get 2 points. No, it doesn't even matter. Oh yeah, so I get 4 points for that. And then I get per human character. I'm gonna get a big few points. So
This
6.
is
Yeah. Wow.
2.
What a bunch of terrible cards I got compared to your. And then 42. You said.
43.
3. Okay. That makes it 43, 47, 56. 56. There you go. 8 points difference. Cool. What do you think of that one, Nick?
That was fun. I'd like to play it again.
Yeah, me too.
Of course, it's tile laying, so of course I'm going to like it.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know if you guys were actually able to track really what's going on without seeing the dimensional stuff because everything's from above, but I think it's cool. It is. You
That's
are
inter-
left at
And we played it wrong, so there you go.
maybe.
Look at
Well,
the,
you probably
the
only played like
stacking
one or two things wrong.
was a problem.
Oh, were you pretty
Well,
like
stacking
3 on the
points.
top? Well, that would
Yeah.
definitely make it more challenging. You have
Well,
to
I was doing it
crisscross
correctly,
everything.
but I did that one that it wasn't.
So it's kind of like not really a win because I stacked 3 levels like that. Yeah.
I did none except for the one that somebody pointed out.
None.
Spirit of the game.
All right. So if you're not playing, you just would grab these cards, right? Is what
Yeah.
you were saying,
just-
Scott?
Yep.
Yeah, I did none except for the one that
Okay.
person pointed out.
So it behooves you to go quickly to finish floors.
Sure. I like the cards
Yeah, I like the
being
challenge of those. Those
a
are
challenge.
Oh yeah. That's
Challenge cards.
other than I got one that gave me 1 point or whatever. That's no, 2 points for that one. 2 points for that one, and then
yeah. It was 2
4
points
for the other
plus
one.
a token.
4 for
Yeah.
the one because I only had 2 characters that had blue gems or blue cookies, not gems. Blue cookie gingerbread bits.
It's the splendor.
But yeah,
Yes.
it's crazy. So every Nikki had all the. Why are humans 1 point?
Yeah. What are
And
the what are the
every single
monsters
card of Nikki's was a non-human character. Every single one. There's a little bit of randomness there for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah,
like
there's
what
some
comes
randomness
up.
in there.
Yeah.
Because
Totally.
I only get 1 point. I got 6 points to
family
her
level.
12. Yeah, I don't know though.
I was kind of going for the monsters when I.
I was going for the other things, but what difference does it make when they're worth 1, right?
Well,
You had like the right from the get-go. You had the right gingerbread parts to get some of those that I couldn't even
Yeah.
bother to get.
Are the humans worth more?
No, they're worth 1 point. Oh, maybe. I don't think so. I scored 42 to Nikki's 40.
Well, maybe there's a
Are
different.
yours
I mean,
gone? Yeah,
I
they're
would
Hard.
assume there's a formula
shuffle
to
it, doesn't
calculate
it?
what they're worth.
Well, I can pull them out. I remember what they were. It's that guy.
You had the devil, right?
guy.
Let me see your devil. So that's 6 to
What was the final score?
They're worth the same. I was 8 points behind Nikki, 64 to 56.
Okay.
Their values are based, I think, on the number of cookie bits.
Yeah,
Cookie
that
bits.
seems like it should be.
Did you take the
shouldn't be.
dwarfs, right?
No, I don't think we got
Nobody
to that one.
took them.
I had to take the king because that's what I was saying. I had too many.
There.
But the king was good for me, right? Because he scores me a point versus the dwarves that would not.
Got those.
So 10 for 7. I got 8 for 6. Yeah, they're worth exactly the same points, but the monsters are more valuable. I mean, that must be thematic.
Yeah, I had thrown
Just a formula.
my stack on there.
I don't know about that.
Well,
Unless
and the
there's less
boards
monsters.
are different, correct?
Yeah, they're just different starting.
Yeah.
You have all the symbols. Like this one had more blue in the
But wait,
beginning.
So you're saying that the monsters are worth more just in general?
They're
Or
worth
not
the
worth
same. The monsters themselves are worth the same, but the bonus card is 2 per monster, and the humans is 1 per monster.
Are there
There must
more
be fewer
humans?
monsters in the game.
Sure, but Nikki had entirely monsters.
Right. So
Human,
it got,
human,
yeah,
human.
okay. Yeah, that's a little weird.
That's
but
a double
That's just that's
human.
luck of the draw, right?
I mean, I have monsters too. I took for they're not. It seems to me like there's a lot less humans in the game, and there's no way you're going to get 12.
Monsters.
How are you going to get 12 of them?
Here, give me your cards.
Nikki just needs 6, and she's maxed
There's
out.
no way. Yeah.
Monster, monster,
Maybe
monster.
maybe house rule that down to 1
Human,
point.
human.
Doubling.
Is that all monsters in that pile?
That's all monsters.
Yeah, so
there's more monsters.
So there's more monsters.
But you
Yeah.
got to remember there's a Hansel and Gretel that's 2 human.
Whoopity do. That scores you a point, an additional
That's only
point.
2 points.
That one card is
Okay.
worth 2 points, while every
Oh,
other
let's
card
see.
is worth 1.
I would house rule that down to 1. I don't know. Although then there's no.
Wait, there's some more over here, cutie. Oh no,
Yeah,
these
I
are
mean-
no, these are them.
14, 15,
Oh, no, these are the
16,
bonus ones.
17.
We can ask Phil to write us
Yeah,
a mod.
clarify.
House
Well,
rule.
there's
So
probably
we
no,
can
no. There's
ask people.
probably a reason that people probably asked on
sure there's-
PGG.
Yeah, because
you know,
Phil's a smart dude.
for sure.
I'm sure he put it in there for a reason.
Well, it means you're trying to get monsters. No, you're a
Well,
witch. What do you
also
care?
those
You want
skull
humans.
cards. Yeah. They want
Maybe
humans.
some of the other gold
It's
cards.
thematically backwards. But I mean those gold cards are like a race, right?
Yeah, but that one
Whoever
sat there a
goes
long
first
time
can-
because I wasn't going to get them. I didn't have the gems to be claiming monsters, so I'm like, well, I might as well take the humans.
So there's 6 more monsters.
Chimney for 8
So-
levels. Could you imagine? How do you do 8
17,
levels?
17 humans. So there's 8 more monsters.
You just go 2x2s all the way up. Right, Lincoln?
Yeah.
or you just take out
crisscross,
6.
crisscross
Yeah.
2x2s all the way
Yeah,
up.
probably. I mean,
Make a
that seems
pillar.
like because that's huge. 8 levels. You get 9 points for that, though.
That's 16. But to get up 8 levels, oh, you need some singles in there too.
So you know what, Scott? This is why there's a
Hold on. There were also these 2. These 4 that you told me to
I
take
understand,
out.
but I'm just
Are those
saying right now there's a
promos?
monster that's worth 1.
Oh, okay.
Are the monsters in general worth less points?
No, they're
No.
worth the same. You said that earlier, and
I
that's
meant,
what
like,
I just confirmed.
If you add up all the points of all the
Scott,
monsters
it's just
together.
it's just that there's a greater and a lesser. There's also a 2.1 right there for humans.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
So you'd probably like.
I would have taken out the tours. Yeah, the tours are a little bit unbalanced.
Well, with 4 players, maybe not.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to design games right. You know, like what makes
No,
what
I-
makes you make a decision like that to put that in a game?
I mean, we're not as mathematically inclined
It's
as a
a
lot of
math
these designers.
thing. I'm
Phil
sure
is
it
sup-
was a math
Phil is super
decision.
mathematical.
So
Yeah,
is
yeah.
so is Friedemann, right?
Friedemann has a doctorate in
Yeah.
mathematics.
No, I think he
or
dropped.
something
He was going to get a
Master.
doctorate in abstract mathematics, and he dropped out to be a designer. And
That's
his
what my brother
teachers
did.
his teachers said that was a mistake, right?
to drop out.
My brother
because
has a
he had-
master's in abstract math.
Neato.
Yeah, right. Did
That's-
you know that? Yeah. I don't know.
know.
Yeah. There you go.
That is
funny.
amazing.
Oops.
Yeah, this is fun. This is cool. I would really like to play it some more just to see how the stuff interacts. But yeah, there's 2 other boards here that
No, I
they
think it's
just
a
have
cute.
different.
Yeah, I mean,
Diff-
I want to play it. Yeah,
yeah.
I think.
Well, you
I
have
think
it,
me and
right?
Michelle would like it actually.
Yeah.
I have it packed away.
Oh.
Yeah.
You need to have like a box of Christmas games that you just can pull out. But of course, you'd have to go to the warehouse and nobody's down there. You'd have to do it yourself.
Oops.
Yeah, and I don't know. I would get in trouble with myself there, because everything's up on the 3rd level now.
All your stuff's
Really?
put up above?
All my stuff's on the 3rd level. Yeah.
Sounds like somebody has too much time to be moving things around down there, man.
Oh.
I'm just a freeloader in there
In your own building?
with all those stupid. In my own building, yes. I'm all about function. If they need function.
Sure.
they-
I mean, that makes
Christmas.
sense.
There was a Christmas party. There was a Christmas party on Friday.
Yeah.
I did not attend. I was not invited.
What?
But they catered lunch and stuff.
Last Friday?
It was nice. Yeah.
Would you?
Well, on the 18th. Last Friday.
Oh, that's when the store closed? I thought it closed on the 14th. That's cool.
Yeah. 18th.
Oh, you know what? I think I saw. Maybe they said that the 14th is the last day they could get orders out or something. Guaranteed they'd go out.
Yeah, I mean, I think
something.
they worked the whole week though, but they did a cutoff. But there's still orders coming in. I was actually really surprised how many orders had come in, because I don't like. Are people reading the notice? Makes me wonder.
Oh, that they're not going to get it in time for Christmas?
Well,
I
they're
don't
not
know
going to
how
get it till New Year's.
Right. Well, they probably saw. I mean, isn't it say like all over the place? I didn't
It's on
order
every.
anything.
Yeah, it's at the top of every page, but people don't read. I've
Social
found
distancing, try and stay as
people
away
do
from the
not
far
read.
boss as possible. What were you saying, Scott? The last bit there?
I found that people do not read things. I think people
They're
act
not-
instinctively on the web. They don't read things.
Right. Well, in
Right.
general, I don't
You know what
think
I mean?
people read things, dude.
Yeah.
Although people are reading the chat, that's there's one place that the reading is happening. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. Well, anyway, we'll have a brand new year with new Quacks bits. They arrived today.
That's cool. What was
I
the
guess
other one?
I guess Jeff was there to
Copy of
take the
that game.
delivery.
Yeah, Jeff is working, I'm sure, still. He doesn't get
Yeah, he's-
probably everything off.
his day
He's got
job.
A new job. New job.
Oh, we saw a picture of the Quacks big box.
Yes, that was weird. But
Does
that's
anybody know
from
about
Aldi.
that in Germany?
Yeah, maybe
It's
they
from
can tell
Aldi
us
store.
about it.
Does anybody
Yeah.
know about it in Germany?
And it includes, it looks like it includes the Herb Witches.
It's
And-
Herb Witch's base
What?
game and a mini expansion, which I don't know what the
Oh,
mini
that'd be a
expansion
great
is.
hopping on point for me, I think. If it comes to
We got
comes
the
over
Quacks
here.
picks in, but the store is closed right now.
Yes.
Right.
I'll just make that announce that again real quick.
They're
Do you
not
have the
new,
date when
it's
it's
just
the Quacks back
more
up?
Quacks bits? We actually have there's no new bits. We still have the Herb Witches, which is available, and we just got in the base set bits, which had been.
Oh, and then we
you
have
know,
the fix packs. There's white fix packs if you have faded white.
Yeah, it's
packs.
just bonus
What came-
extra chips in case you lose
Extra.
some. But you already
Yeah.
the base set that includes bonus white chips already, like one of each or something like that, I think. But they've also made another set of white ones to fill in if you've lost more than one. Because the game is unplayable without enough of the white tokens, but you
Yeah,
can
you
definitely
lose
play
one
the
white
game
token.
if there's a shortage of some of the other colors.
Yeah. I didn't know that
He's
was a mini
analyzing the
expansion.
deck.
We're
What?
analyzing Phil's math. So I
Oh,
guess there
there's
was
a
a
mini-
mini expansion that came out.
For Quacks?
Well, Shades fan says we should try to get the mini expansion. I don't know what's in the mini expansion.
Well, there is the expansion that we already got from. I mean, not that
What
we
was-
got, but we
wasn't
got
there-
some. There was one in one of
Wasn't there
the
an Essen?
Advent calendar, I think, or something like that. The last.
Oh, that's
Advent
super
calendar,
mini. Yeah.
I think. I don't know. I don't know all the things for that. Because we're not our version, the publisher of that game in our country is not doing the same level of attention to that
Stuff. Yeah.
game. I'm kind of confused.
Will
by
there
all
ever
that.
be Vinci bits? Probably not. That game's not around anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, Vinci. Wow,
Yeah,
that'd be amazing.
It'd be amazing, but yeah.
It's so expensive to make bits that you have to justify the number. You wouldn't be able to sell them. I feel.
Right. Well, there you go. There's the numbers.
Yeah, it's not like you can just like zip off a copy. Takes molds and art and like
And
manufacturing
approval
and,
from the publishers.
and
So
approval
I'll tell
from the
you,
public-
here's the
you know,
deal
all
with
kinds of,
Vinci.
There's a big set of hoops.
Vinci is no longer in print, and that publisher's out of business. So I don't know if you'd have to go to. I don't think you'd be able to go to Days of Wonder. You'd probably have to go to the designer to get the rights for that, maybe.
Yeah, and he, that's all locked up with Small World. Small World.
Unless Asmodee
Yeah,
owns it.
right.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't say it. It's called Wolfgang's Workshop. Have you heard of that?
No,
that what came
I
out
saw
at
that.
Essen?
I saw that in the thing on that. You showed me that post.
Oh, Exchange Office. What is that? Oh, I've seen this.
Is it the one that we already have?
It was in the goodie box. It was in the goodie box for
So is the
Deutsche
one in
Spielepreise.
is the one in the big box that expansion, that mini
Yeah.
expansion?
Oh, these are double-sided
Yeah.
too.
Oh,
Has
wow.
anybody seen? Have we seen the Quacks expansion that came out at Essen?
What is this?
choices.
I haven't heard anything about it.
No, the
I-
new one. I
I
don't
don't
think it
think-
came out. I think it's going to
It
be
was- it was-
I imagine it's a Nuremberg release.
It was the Alchemists, right?
Did it actually come out? I don't
But
know.
it didn't. It didn't require any more bits. It was just cardboard. It's called the Alchemists.
Is it available?
I guess not. I mean, I thought it came out at Essen. It says nightmares, obsession, and hysteria. It adds to and players working in new laboratories to distill essences that can free the citizens of Quedlingburg from these afflictions.
Affliction.
Rock Geek 1, thank you for the follow.
Thank you for the follow.
Thank you for the follow.
Dance, dance, dance.
Seems too small to bother me.
What?
Well, the
This
big box is cool.
Wolfgang's Exchange. Yeah, I just wish it had the other the other expansion that's coming out in it. Then it makes sense.
Well, also, I wish it had all the Advent calendar stuff. Advent calendar, the Deutsche
Yeah.
Spielepreis.
That'd be cool.
How old is Vinci at this point, Nikki? Do you know?
Oh
Came
my
out a long time
gosh.
Nearly
I think
20 years or more than
it
20.
was
I mean, it's maybe 1999.
kind of
1999.
old-ish when
Was that
I
right?
played it.
Yeah.
Did you just look it up?
Yeah, it's 1999.
That's what I thought.
Such a sweet game.
It is.
There you go.
In its simplicity. I mean, we haven't played the Small World of Warcraft yet, which I want to play.
Analyze away
Did they
if
send
you
that to you?
wish.
Yeah, we got it.
Did they send that to you? Oh, we should play
Yes,
that.
we got it.
should play that. Yeah. Vinci is 1999.
2000 party over. Oops, out of time. Interesting.
Zero
It
zero
says
zero zero zero
0000000.
zero 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 zero. They took that out, by the way.
I know.
Why?
Because Apple's no fun.
Yeah, they hate fun.
They do.
Only fun on their terms.
Did you hear the news about Fantasy Flight Games shutting down their forums?
I saw that. I was I didn't understand why. Is it just an expense, or maybe the moderators, they don't want to deal with the moderators?
I can't figure it out personally, but not.
I mean,
a
it
big
just
company.
drives the community away from their site, right? And
Well,
that's
what they
kind of
said is the community has moved away from their site already.
Oh, well, that they could also just be saying that.
That was
to
in the
just,
post.
yeah.
I don't know if this is
I
their
don't know, so-
situation, but I have seen a few other companies have done that where they've shut down their own forums because they've moved all that voicing all over to something like
Facebook.
Discord or something like that. Yeah. Or yeah, Facebook groups.
Can't
Or,
search Discord on the web, by the way. Just can't search
Yep.
in Discord. Discord is not good platform for talking, like
No,
like
it's
forums
meant, it's
type thing.
It's an insulated.
it's
That's one reason why I don't like
communication.
all these things. They're getting you to come to their service to their benefit, but it doesn't benefit you outside of that service, at all. Oh wow, look at that.
Yeah,
Oh no, it's one
I
extra
don't
time.
understand it.
That's
but
interesting.
They got wheels in motion, I'm sure, to do stuff. Yeah, it's instant messaging. It's not a forum. Believe me, when I can't even find a conversation I had like a month ago in these things, then I basically find it useless.
Yeah.
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 That's the one thing I like about Google's is my conversations with you for the last 10 years I can check. I have everything.
And you can search it.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
I wanted to tell you, and I don't know. This is super exciting for me because I've been looking for a replacement to Delicious. Remember Delicious?
No.
Did you use Delicious? Delicious Links, Link Manager.
Oh, I know of it, but I never used it.
no.
Well, I know we moved over to Keep, right? Keep Google.com.
Yep.
But so Kyle told me about a new program called Eagle. Eagle.cool is the website. It makes an
Yeah.
app and it's a link manager. It's a complete information manager for links and art. But it's
Nice.
mostly for art. But however, if you use it for links, it turns into a link manager. It has tagging, it has all kinds of stuff. It's amazing.
Yeah, I don't use
Eagle.cool.
Keep. I don't use Keep for that kind of stuff, although I have
Yeah.
linked some website stuff, but mostly that's just my to-do list kind of manager type of a thing.
Right.
Or my
Yeah, Keep
on
has
the
been
go
turned into my
database.
note manager,
Yeah, exactly.
but not link manager because it doesn't work right. But Eagle.cool is my new link manager,
Nice.
and it's exciting. It's very cool.
So what happened
Hopefully-
to Delicious? Did it fold?
No,
Or
they
get
sold to
bought?
Yahoo, and then it just sort of fell apart.
Yeah. It's kind of frustrating with all the, we were talking about it, like people. So anyway, I'm going to go on a little tiny bit of a rant.
Uh-oh.
Even though we are getting people supporting the site, there's people that say things about that, that they're unhappy with the way things are going on the site, but they're still using the site. And the thing is, if a site doesn't make money, it goes away. And it's important that we keep, because we can't function, right? It's funny that everybody, they seem to think that it should be this public domain, everything's free, but it still costs us to host all these millions of images that people upload. It's no expense to them unless they decide to support us, and it costs a ton of money to host it, and then a ton of money to put it in other services so that they load faster for you. We pay for Amazon stuff for that. I mean, there's a lot of expense that people don't
Yeah.
understand.
Yeah,
It's
I
crazy.
didn't really want to get into it. It doesn't really do us any good to fight these kind of people.
I'm not.
So I just
I'm
kind
just
of, like,
saying.
ignore
It's just the
them.
point is they're not thinking correctly on this. If it
Yeah, and there's nothing going to change their outlook of that.
it's just a downer
So
because
Yeah.
it looks like we're on
Sure.
on track to just do the same thing we did last year, which is fine. That means most likely that the same people that are supporting us again, and we're probably
Right.
gaining some and losing some because they're not happy with the site. The funny thing is they're frustrated with the site, but the Discover page and the Explore page and the Dashboard page, Dashboard's still the same. I still use it. I just
Yeah, I don't
prefer the
understand the
Explore
argument
page.
there.
It's not like it's going
I don't
away.
know. I try to put myself in other people's shoes about how they use the BGG and stuff, and I sometimes understand it and sometimes I can't. This is one
Well,
I can't understand.
If maybe
Because I
that's
type in boardgamegeek.com, if I only have boardgamegeek.com/dashboard in my Chrome, it will autocomplete to that.
right.
Or I can make a bookmark. I use Bookmark Bar.
I
You
know.
the Bookmark
That's
bar?
the thing. I'm like,
I
unless
have,
you're
like,
only typing
100
in stuff
bookmark
and not
bars.
using bookmarks, and it's still one more click. If I don't want to type all the words for dashboard, I just then click on dashboard. Everybody complains about the number of clicks, and all I do on the web is
bookmark.
click. All I do is click. My entire existence on the web is clicking. So I don't understand why that's a problem. But anyway, some people
I
are
don't
really
know.
bothered by
honestly, I
additional
think
clicks.
it's such a minimal number of people. It's sort of a
Thank you, Variant
minority
X. That's
and a loud minority, right?
Variant X is a new supporter.
Well,
which
thank
is
you
great.
everybody for the support.
Believe me,
We
I
really
know
appreciate it.
most of the people
Yeah.
that are with us want to or appreciate the site. It's a lot of them are a lot of the folks that have been around a long time, and I get it. But it's at the same time I've been around a long time too, and I've always been excited about the changes. I feel rarely has there been. I won't go into the one time I felt it wasn't a great idea, but otherwise everything's been great.
Well, Which one?
Can you guess the one thing I think wasn't a really great idea? And it didn't cost anything.
I can't think of it. Think of what would be.
And I insisted when we went to Europe that we do something. Do you remember the first time we went to Spiel as the website?
I can't remember.
You didn't want any Board Game Geek branding. You didn't want any board game because we were going to Geekdo, and I'm like, we can't,
right. Yeah,
we can't go without any Board Game Geek. And thank goodness we did. We had one sign that said Board Game Geek that I think I printed out at the last minute.
I don't know why honestly, Geekdo, I still have the domain, but I'm not gonna like give it up. I always felt like that was the best.
It's a good idea if you had all these other domains, right? But we only have 3, right?
I know. Well, here's the thing. I have all those domains that I want to make eventually someday.
Believe me, I know. Believe me, there's a few of them I would love for you to do. Brick Geek, come on, Brick Geek.
Brick Geek,
but
Comic Geek. Hey, Jackie. We're not talking about food. We're talking about websites.
Food. We're talking about the website, yeah. But it's funny because, dude, I've lost so many websites that I love.
Oh my god!
Because
I was trying to think of the websites that I used to use, and I'm like, they're gone.
Yes.
They either get acquired and then shut down, or they just die.
Yes, and that's the
so
thing.
I'm proud we've made it 20 years.
Exactly. Think about what the
we're
site
against
is.
The odds, for sure.
Talk about niche, right? It is niche, niche, and it's still doing well, and it's still growing, and it's it's weird. It's a weird deal. Like, I don't see any place else taking that. I don't like Reddit to try to do that. I mean, I look at Reddit, but Reddit's frustrating because things get buried and disappear, and so
Reddit was one of those things. I'm like, I don't know if I wanna like dive into that. Like,
generally, I'm just looking at the stuff that rises to the top anyway. I don't dig deep.
I like the front page of Reddit.
Shades fan created the account when he 15.
Wow, how long ago was that?
Says
2008.
I was a member of Heroescapers,
so 12 years ago.
And someone named Jim at Heroescape tournament convinced me to make an account. Well, BGG's.
Cool.
I mean, I've been on BGG for 18 years, more than 18 years, and it is. When you look at my browser and I have I don't actually have a bookmark for BGG because I just click on it because it's the #1 thing in my browser when I pop up Google because I go to BGG constantly.
Visited.
Yeah, it's the only site I visit. Right now, my email, which I go to every day as well, is way lower because I'm going to Amazon all the time buying things, right? And Gizmodo. So it's,
I'm curious what my top 10
BGG,
is.
Amazon, Gizmodo, Gmail.
Mine is Amazon. Amazon is higher than BGG. Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Hacker News, Geek TV, which is our other channel, in my inbox, and then that's it.
Yeah.
What is Geek TV?
I don't know.
Oh, BoardGameGeek.com. Geek TV.
Oh, our
controls.
Yeah.
Our panels.
Yeah, I don't actually have that linked. It's one of my quick links on BGG.
It's not a link. It's just figured out that it's a most used URL.
That's funny.
Well, anyway, yeah. I mean, it is frustrating to see how the web has homogenized. Like, I used to go to so many websites and see so many things, and now it's like Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. It's like 5 sites, right? BGG.
Yeah. I don't use Facebook as much. Happy
what
birthday,
time are we
Jackie.
starting
Her
tomorrow,
birthday
by the
was
way?
the other day, 5:30.
Yeah, happy birthday, Jackie.
I saw it yesterday when I went on to do something for work, and I saw it because I just don't go on that much on Facebook. Yeah, me too. Wikipedia, but I don't go to Wikipedia as much as I used to now. I still go occasionally.
Yeah, Wikipedia. Ever since they chopped up the Board Game Geek article on Wikipedia, I'm so mad.
What did they do?
I don't know. Like, I don't know. It's a Wikipedia thing. I don't understand Wikipedia's culture, but someone nuked the BGG entry that had a lot of great information. It's gone. So I'm like, what does Wikipedia mean, even? If it doesn't fall into this there's a million pages about Star Wars bullshit.
Right.
Like, one page about Board Game Geek couldn't exist. whatever.
Was it just a huge page?
Oh, it was like a huge page, yeah. If you go back in the history of it, you can see it.
Huh.
I'm not touching it. I know that
Well-
like touching and editing your own stuff on Wikipedia is like super bad.
But yeah.
I don't know.
Weird. Well, that would have.
I
to be
think someone
somebody else that
reverted
would
it
do
and
that.
then the guy re-reverted it. So whatever. I discount Wikipedia's authority.
Well,
It's because
you
whoever
can't-
cares wins.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
You can't trust it completely either, which
No,
is
I
frustrating.
don't trust it at all.
You know, people are using it as an encyclopedia, and it's not.
I use it for facts. If there's a fact, maybe then I would
Yeah,
trust
how
it.
old somebody is, or
Like
when this thing
like
came
how old
out.
somebody is, or how many. What's the population of like Turkey? Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, it's frustrating.
And your volume just suddenly dropped. Like, I don't know what
again?
happened, but yeah.
Scott or me?
Like, you're still coming through. It's just, it suddenly went quiet.
Huh.
Quieter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It should be a
that's
lot
better.
louder now. Yeah, well, I just bumped up the
battery's going
sensitivity. No,
Oh,
it's
okay.
totally
Oh,
fine.
that's good.
I'm going to do it to 6 though because it was
Those mics are
peaking.
going down.
It's possible.
No, I mean, it's
As
just a
you
little
see-
depressing because I remember
some sucru.
the web used to be so exciting.
I
And
mean,
think
I
it's way
feel,
less so now.
I still feel it is, but yeah, there's not as much innovation. It's all getting corporatized. But you know, that's one of the things I think people are thinking about BGG. But it's not. It's unfortunately not like Wikipedia. We host. You know, when you go to
No, not like
Wikipedia, you don't go to Wikipedia for the largest image possible of something that you're looking for, because guess what? It's going to be this big,
don't have it.
and it has no data. It actually equals 1K. We have the full size image that you upload, and it stays there.
Yeah.
We're not paring it down and getting rid of everything, and that all costs money. That's the part that I wish that you could say, but people just don't want to hear it. And I wish people would appreciate it and and our support would grow.
I honestly think it's a vocal minority, Lincoln.
Right, but here's the thing, Scott.
And
I agree with you on
yeah.
that, but our growth is not very good. Now, this is a bad year, and the fact that we're
Yeah.
actually keeping up with last year is
Yeah, no,
exciting.
I was fully expecting the year to not be as good as last year.
So, I mean, that's great. But my feeling is it should grow much more than it actually does. We actually grow quite a lot on the site.
Yeah, the site
Again.
is up 30%, by the way, in traffic.
Yeah.
I haven't said
Now,
that. We crossed 5 million unique
We had mentioned
visitors
something
this
about
month,
that last week when
but
you
like
weren't on,
way
I think.
earlier than we normally do. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah. I haven't looked at it lately. Let me see.
It's exciting. I mean, I love
Yeah,
I love what
it's exciting. Yeah.
But
people
I
than
mean,
ever
the
are
support
into
thing.
games.
So the support thing is weird because publishers are struggling in other ways, and advertising is, I don't know, it's weird. But I'm intrigued. I know nothing about this Game Found. What is the deal with
Yeah.
that? Do you know
So
what the story is behind that?
It's a crowdfunding platform,
Yes, I knew that.
and it's free. So there you go.
But how do they survive then?
I suspect, and I did not read the terms of service, and this is totally me just speculating, that when you sign up for GameFound, you are able to be marketed to for any project. So let's say Cool Mini,
Users?
and I don't know if I should say this out loud because I really don't know.
The users you're saying would be marketed to?
The user base is public for everybody. Like if somehow, and I don't know. I mean, maybe I shouldn't say this. I don't even want to speculate.
If that's true, though, Scott, that seems like a good idea. Like, because your target
Exactly.
is just games, and you're going to let me know about all the games that are going to be crowdfunded. That's powerful. Because when I go to Kickstarter, I get a lot of other stuff too. You know.
Yeah, I really don't. You know what? I'm just gonna retract what I said. So I don't know. I don't know how they make money. But I suspect if they're not making
It
money,
says
then
they
there's
take a
some other way to
larger.
make money.
Shades fan says they take a larger cut if you cancel a pledge. I know that.
What?
Huh.
Cancel a pledge.
Yeah, I'm
What do you
confused by
mean
that
larger
one.
cut?
Oh, it's partly owned by Awaken Realms. No wonder they used it for the new ISS Vanguard. Huh.
Okay, I'm gonna read the terms of service. I mean, this is not exciting, but maybe I can
Hey, I'm going to learn. I'm excited.
glean some. I don't know. I mean, you know, some people. I'm gonna read people things that people don't read.
Somebody, Andre's saying, I think that it's important to tell people what the money that you're asking for is used for. Well, I just told you, it's used to keep the site going. It's not used to take, trips. It's a business. We're a private business, unfortunately. You don't have to support.
We don't disclose what we do with the money because in that case, everybody becomes an armchair quarterback and tells you what you're doing wrong.
How you should be doing, we can't do that.
So that's not happening. I don't know what the file description, deleting the account, withdraw from the agreement.
I mean, here's the deal. You don't have to back it, but you don't have to support. But if you don't support, the site could go away. This has been my history with websites that I appreciate, and I'm very happy that it's still hanging in there all these years later. And almost no site from 20 years ago that I visit is around anymore.
Not many. Wikipedia, Google.
I'm sort of neat. Yeah, but I'm not counting those. Those are massive. I'm talking about on a smaller scale. Anything that's niche, all of them are almost gone, or nobody's there.
There was this one video game site that I used to read. It's gone.
Which one was that? The Sugar Shack one, or?
No, well, Sugar Shack has changed. Yeah, I used to read. I would say Sugar Shack is a casualty. He sold the company. It changed. What its thing.
But we definitely do things like, I mean, if you pay attention to what we're doing, you see some of that because we acquired that one company this year. Perfect timing for no conventions, but although I think it's a fantastic tool when everything gets back together, it'd be fantastic because it's something that we wanted on the website. We wanted a much smaller version of that, and now this whole thing that lets you manage your own convention, which is great no matter how big or small it is.
Yeah.
Because they were going. They didn't want to do it anymore. That kind of stuff happens too, and thankfully we can keep that one going. Oh, Nikki did all those tiles, and there's my whole pile over here.
So, yeah, I mean, back to the GameFound thing, I think it's exciting. I suspect a lot of people will move to it because it doesn't charge a fee, as far as I know.
To the publishers, to the people creating, or to the users?
I mean, you're only paying for processing of a credit, a card processing fee, right? Like every fee that you or every transaction you do on like Stripe or some credit card thing, you'll get charged a fee. It's usually 2.9% or something like that of the total.
Shrey
so
Space
$100
says
they get $2.90.
Shrey Space says they agree with my perspective that they pay for an RSS feeder. I'm the same web reader. I do the same. I pay for all the shareware that I use because I doesn't even guarantee it's going to stick around. But I feel that the people that are doing it, I mean, they're not necessarily, they're free to use, but you can pay for advanced level stuff. But I pay for everything. I paid for that one software that Kyle recommended, what's it called? Arcade Box or something like that. Remember the one he was telling us about for the, and I don't even use it yet, but I wanted to have it because I'm going to use it. But I pay for Plex, I pay for, all those types of things because I want them to exist. I'm a niche person. Like the things that I obsess about, like I have my media library that I manage. I'm the guy who everybody asks how to do this stuff because I dig deep into that stupid stuff. So when somebody does that, I want to support them. I know that BGG is bigger than this, but BGG is niche as well. And, the other thing is think about corporate ownership of BGG. I'd rather that Scott be the corporate thing than a publisher. If you have problems with the way the websites run now, wait till a publisher owns it.
Oh, man.
Think about it. It's a completely different ball of wax when a publisher owns it because think about what's been happening to Trick Track with all of its acquisitions over the years. It's actually held those guys back, and they actually offer a similar, not quite the same thing as we do, but
they're more like a magazine type. They do a lot of reviewing and work like that. So, okay, so GameFound does charge a platform fee of the final collected value. Okay, so if they're collecting the money, then they're just probably passing on the credit card fees. I don't know, but is there in addition to the credit card fees. We offer 97% refund for first 3 months after campaign, 3% administrative payment processing costs, and 91% refund after 3 months. Yeah, because that would take more work. You'd have to manually process a refund instead of just clicking a button. Yeah, so I don't think there's like a 5% just flat. And I could be wrong. I have not read it. If I can't find the costs of something very quickly, I don't understand. Like, it's hidden.
So there's a website I use called Album Art Exchange because I rip all my CDs and put them in my collection. And these people collect all these images that they store, and I pay for that all the time, right? They ask for money. You only have to pay once, but anytime they ask for money, I give them money because I like having that site available. Now, it may not last because people don't care about that stuff anymore. Everybody streams everything, but I'm making my own little streaming thing, you know?
Yeah, Kickstarter fees are not refunded.
Oh. You get all but 5% back.
Which is basically the fee. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it's
Anyway,
not.
we don't know for sure.
Don't take our
my 15. Don't take our words for anything. We don't know.
No, we don't know. I'm just talking. I'm just talking about like because Nikki and I were talking about the other day like websites that we would go to, and they're gone. Yeah. Like there was the pet one that you used to like to go to is now just Twitter, right? Remember the Cute Overload?
Cute Overload.
Yeah.
Or something.
The Cute Overload.
Cute Overload. Remember that one?
Yeah, the website's gone.
So Twitter pays the bill there.
Right, but you can't. You just can't. It's not as easy to browse through the past as it used to be with Cute Overload. You just kept scrolling down and scrolling and scrolling. It was more fun than doing the digging through tweets and then I don't know.
Yeah.
So it's even when you do it that way. Yeah, I don't know. I wish people would think about it because I don't want everything to be owned by Facebook and Amazon and Google.
Nikki's muted, by the way.
She was in the bathroom.
Yeah, and
in the house.
It's an interesting. Like I was trying to think of like back in the day. Yeah, I mean, I would click. I forget how I'd find websites, but maybe it was like, remember Yahoo had like all those like cool sites of the day and stuff.
Yes.
Like that kind of stuff.
And then we were talking about game stores. We were talking about, so Uli Blenneman is changing his model for his games now, and that means Spielworks will now be kickstarted.
Is that public?
Yeah, he tweeted about it.
Okay. Okay. I don't know.
That's how I found out about it. Because I actually wrote to Eric and said, hey, the kind of interesting thing to me is that, because Eric was focusing on the games, I'm like, the interesting to me is that he's now going to be kickstarting, which I've been telling Uli to do that for 8 years. I said, because you have a worldwide audience that will be able to see your games more easily. Now, maybe GameFound will be a better place for that in the future for him, but it also means that we won't be carrying as many of his games. He said we might have some, but he could, because Uli only makes so many games, and if they all sell out on Kickstarter, that's it. There'll be nothing else to buy from elsewhere, unless somebody like Capstone, who does pick up many of Uli's games, picks up the game and then they reprint it. But that's the kind of thing. It's interesting how this stuff is changing, right? But the reason why I was saying is we used to be able to buy the games from Funnigan or Game Salute. Game Salute. Game Surplus, I'm sorry. And Game Surplus is gone now. And then Funnigan went out of business. We're closing their website and keeping the stores, and they changed their mind. But when that happened, I told Scott, contact Uli, tell him we want to sell his games, because we wanted to make sure that they were available in the United States as much as possible. Happily, he's going to continue and be able to do it the way he wants to do it. And we might still carry some of the games, but there's no guarantee. But it's weird, and all the web retailers too. Think about it. How many we used to be able to buy from? I used to buy from Boulder,
Tons.
Thoughthammer,
Thoughthammer, Boulder, Game Surplus,
Funnigan, Uncle Jed's Gaming Shed, Funnigan.
Uncle Jed's Gaming
I bought a
Shed.
lot of games from Uncle Jed's Gaming Shed back in the day, and he would give you a nice little bag of candies.
Yep.
It was pretty awesome.
Uncle Jed.
but you can't compete with Amazon anymore.
No.
It's pretty crazy. And I mean, a lot of those guys that's where they're at now. They basically have Amazon stores, you know.
Well, here's the thing: a lot of online stores now sell through Amazon.
That's what I'm saying.
Like I ordered a game and it came with a miniature market label on it. On Amazon.
Well, the other thing I've been doing is, so I've been going back and changing our descriptions and things like that on YouTube, and I'm actually going back and putting in Amazon affiliate links on everything. And because I figure, at a minimum, at least it might help support us, because we only started doing that in the last few years. And but I'm also checking the links to see if they're still valid on the ones we do have. And I see a lot of those that used to be Amazon selling those games are now like a few Amazon stores that are through Amazon, which is great. At least they're still doing the games and they're available. But yeah, they're fulfilled by Amazon, but there is another store.
Right.
Which is,
it's another store keeping it in stock at Amazon.
Yes, exactly.
Right.
Yeah, it's weird. It's a weird deal. I mean, it seems Amazon is not all counterfeit games. Well, it depends if you don't
They're
buy
trying
from
to crack
Amazon.
down on that.
I basically
They're trying
only
to
buy.
crack down
I
on
buy. Unfortunately, I buy most everything through Amazon just because of the ease of returns and stuff
Delivery.
like that. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
delivery
you
and
can do returns now. Like you push a button and you get. I had a problem with those candles I ordered.
yeah, that we use
Press
for game
return
night.
on it Sunday night. Monday morning, new candles showed up.
That's nice.
How crazy fast is that?
Yeah.
The homogenization is the industry of the world. You only have to look at the railway companies or car companies to see a similar picture over the last 100
Look
years.
at the Lord Ebon's comment. I didn't know this was true.
What?
The big problem with Amazon is they commingle stock. Stock from seller A is considered equivalent to stock from seller B.
Yeah.
Wow, that you got 3 counterfeits in a
Boogie.
row. I've never had a single counterfeit.
Which games were counterfeited, Boogie?
Yeah, do you know which
Yeah.
they were?
I know there was a big issue with Pandemic Legacy. That was the first I'd heard of. Like,
Yeah, that was a
there-
big one.
problem.
Well, card games are always huge.
I got a counterfeit Azul.
Well, I
Remember
was
that
hearing
one?
about the Ticket to Ride one. You know, like the trains were smaller, and
Oh
Yeah. And
what was the
board was
counterfeit
very big.
Azul like? What were the tiles like?
It was weird. I just looked at the box and it was like super saturated, oversaturated, and like that shiny, plasticky cover, and it had like it wasn't like felt or linen finished at all.
Right. Oh, it says you might have the option to keep your stock segregated rather than commingled, but it says, but I'm sure that's what comes with the cost. Well, I know that I got lots of things that are clearly from a retailer because they're labeled differently. They have a different label on them. That's when I sometimes buy from like fulfilled by Amazon. But even buying from fulfilled from Amazon is good because it will still come to you relatively quickly unless that stock is across the country, right? And that I've had some slow things like that. So they're saying Pandemic Legacy and then Ticket to Ride, huh?
Pandemic Ticket to Ride. Yeah, no, Ticket to Ride was a big one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cards and tickets and trains. It's not great. I admit I don't love what's going on with Amazon, but it is particularly in this day and age where I'm not going to stores. It's huge. Like I can't. Although I was actually looking to try to get an Elgato Stream Deck for here, and Amazon's got none. And Micro Center
those
has
guys were-
Like crazy. Yeah.
Micro Center has them in
Everybody's
stock.
becoming a streamer now.
So I was thinking about going down to Micro Center maybe at some point during the break between the holidays because it's probably not going to be too busy out there.
I went to
But,
order a new mixer
You know
and
what?
a new audio mixer. I bought a new audio mixer for the Rock Band night, and the one that I ordered is actually 8 months back ordered minimum. So, but the company I ordered from, they're like, "Hey, we have one on site. We're just going to send you ours, and then when your new one comes, we'll swap." So I was like, "Okay."
Wow.
So I have one, but it's only because they had one on site.
Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I ordered something. I ended up getting something from Best Buy for Nikki's Christmas gift, and it had to be shipped to them. Like the cost was going to be more expensive to ship it. I'm like, just ship it to you guys, and they brought it out to the car.
all like pro level telecommunication gear is just back ordered because everybody is building streaming studios. So
Yeah. Well, and it's not even just streaming studios, dude. It's people just using it to, you know what I'm saying? Like they're doing it even on basic level streaming, like to have, because they can't get other things, they're buying other things to do it, you know, more expensive stuff. I actually got that. So when we had Rusty on for the BGG at home, he was using the new Logitech Brio 4K camera, and I'm like,
Brio.
I'd been dying to see one because they're like, once I started thinking about it, they were long gone, and it is a nice camera for sure. I ended up getting one from Adorama, which I was happy to get, and it's good. It's a good camera, but it's funny. Like, you know, I was talking with Nikki's mother. They did a Catholic and Jewish women's league thing that was through Zoom. 160 participants, and it was cost them like $2,500 to do it. But you know, there's companies that they're doing events on Zoom. I mean, Sean's wife works for Viacom and does everything's all virtual events, obviously, right now. So all of that stuff's just being bought up. It's pretty crazy. I like that you got it all in there nice, but the thing is you can it's gonna fly around because it doesn't have that thick pad of punch boards. But yeah, it's interesting. It's really interesting to see like zero webcams. All the webcams are from secondary, you know, like
they're all
lower brands.
non-Logitech stuff.
Yeah. Even all the stuff from like Razer, everything is just gone. You know, anything that's got a name is gone.
And that's why the economy's booming, right?
Right.
Theoretically.
Well,
But job creation is not.
Right. It's scary.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's a little more political than I want to talk about. I don't know what else to talk about.
This is our talk. This is our serious talk.
Do you want to do one of these
talk.
things?
Yes, please. Let's do one.
All right, let's do one of these. So, where's the one I had? Oh, there it is. Deadly Silence, because you know Silent Night, right?
Okay.
So do you know these things? We read the question, and then you guys have to ask yes or no questions, and I will answer them. Yes, no,
yes
maybe,
or no.
irrelevant, all that stuff.
Yes, no, maybe so.
And then you got to figure out the.
Well, tell people
I feel
what
like
it
we've
is.
done this one. Yeah, it's called this is called Mystery. They've changed the name. This used to be Black Stories. Maybe that didn't Black Stories is not a great title for a board game, but Mystery
It's probably
Detective.
still Black Stories in Europe because it's super popular there.
Yeah.
Who publishes it here? Or in English?
This is
Ruckus probably
this is
knows who
from
it wasn't.
Canada.
Oh, okay.
This is At a Game.
Well, that's
From
something
Canada.
else.
So they must license it.
Or it's something else.
But it's it's called At a Game, which I never heard of. But it comes in a magnetic thing,
Yeah.
and then I mean, there's a ton of them.
Are
in
you
here.
sure it's
this is
related
probably
to Black Stories?
Well, maybe it's not. I don't know. Maybe this is a rip-off thing. I don't know. I really don't know. But these look exactly like the Dark Stories or Black Stories.
Similar,
cards.
yeah.
They're like identical, that I can tell.
Did you say the cards were bigger though?
But they're big. I think the cards are bigger. They're like tarot size. So, anyway, so I got Mystery Detective Volume 1 Classics, which is the one that I sort of recognize, and then this one is a real life one called Volume 2 Funny Death Real Life Cases.
All right, Funny Death.
Is it a
'Cause
Chinese
death is so
knockoff? No, it's Canadian. Yeah, Death is
Canadian
funny.
knockoff.
Canadian knockoff.
Yeah,
Those
these
wily
I'm pretty
Canadians.
sure because I recognize the artwork. This could just
Well,
be. Yeah, I don't know.
let me
I don't
look.
know.
Well, there's a link in our thing that I could click through and see it. And
Hey,
see
there's this
We could look it up on
website.
BGG. Yep. Okay, so let's do one. Need to dress up as Nero Wolf. Who's Nero Wolf?
No idea.
I don't know.
Okay, this one's Deadly Silence. It's not related to Christmas or anything.
It's not.
Silent Night.
It's not silent but deadly.
Silent but deadly. Deadly Silence. Who is Nero Wolf?
Like packing biscuits.
Packing air biscuits.
Air biscuits.
Okay. There's a picture of a guy blowing a horn here, by the way.
Okay.
It says, the audience is listening intently to the music, period. Suddenly, there is silence, and at that very moment, someone dies. Have we done this one? I feel like we have, maybe.
Wow, it's a different cover than the one that I'm looking at here. It does not have that clown face you just showed us.
It's making a Wikipedia. I'm going to find out who Nero Wolf is. Oh, it's an armchair detective. Okay, got it.
A famous fictional detective.
Yeah.
It is the same, Scott. It's just obviously
Okay.
rebranded
It's just-
for the United States.
Rebranded it. But I think, yeah. And I couldn't find the...
Because it's
The
Holger
Dark Stories,
Bosch
yeah.
is the designer.
Yeah.
I kind of like the
Doesn't
cover,
have
the
his
other
name on it.
covers though. Black Stories cover's better.
But this is a nicer packaging, because the other one was just like a tuck box. Not a tuck box, but like where the lid comes off.
Card box, yeah.
Card box, yeah, basically.
Card game
like,
box, yeah.
Like an Amigo card box.
Yeah, it's funny. Ada Games they're not listed as being one of the publishers, but
yeah.
it is the same designer, so I'm sure it's the same thing.
This is for 2 to 20
Oh,
players, age 14.
Z-Man. Z-Man also did them in the United States, I guess.
Yeah, I remember that. I have those versions somewhere, and I just, packed up. All right. Do you need me to read this again?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
The audience is listening intently to the music. Suddenly, there is silence, and at that very moment, someone dies. You can ask me that, yes or no questions.
Was it an electrical issue?
No.
Okay.
Is the guy playing the horn still standing?
This is just a thematic
Oh, okay.
picture. This picture doesn't have anything to
So
do with
is it live music?
It is live music.
Oh, that's a good one. Did the conductor die?
Yeah. Is it an orchestra?
No, it's not an orchestra. It's a single musician. Let's just say.
Oh.
Okay.
I'll jump you to a quick. That's a little bit of a clue. It's a single musician.
Was
Was
it
it
a
the
singer?
musician that died? That's what Jackie asks.
The conductor did not die. No, the person playing the music did not die. The
Ah.
musician did not die. Somebody else did.
Okay.
Did the musician swallow something? No.
Was the music the cause of death?
Oh my gosh, it's almost 3 hours. We gotta.
In a way. Oh, do we need to go?
Nikki's got.
We'll go
dude,
into this.
she's got so much work. It's crazy. We
You
were
got
up till
stuff to do.
midnight last night working. She had.
No,
We're
no
gonna-
holiday for Nikki?
I don't know what's going on. It's crazy.
Yeah,
Just keeps piling up. Anyway, keep going.
All right.
The
Okay,
dirge ended.
Oh,
The dirge. Oh, it was a funeral dirge? Oh, no, I can't. I'm sorry.
It was not a funeral dirge. Poor Nikki.
There was
the
a
instrument
funeral
caused the
dirge
death.
last
No.
night.
Well, in a way, the instrument did sort of cause the death. I will say possibly. In a way.
Was
Did
the
the audio
death an
technician die? No.
it
Was the
Audience
instrument a
member.
woodwind instrument?
audience member
Say
die?
again, Nikki?
Audience
No.
member die?
No. It was a human who died. It was not a woodwind instrument. Irrelevant.
Irrelevant.
All right.
I do need a cute puppy picture.
Peppy.
Need a puppy picture.
Drinking Christmas tree water.
Oh, is the musician on stage?
That's irrelevant.
Okay.
Okay.
It was,
Was
someone
it-
the musician knew. Yes.
Yeah. Interesting.
It was someone who the musician knew. The instrument is irrelevant.
Okay. Is there a
Is the-
crowd present?
Is the cause of death relevant? Well, it would be. I could tell you how the. I mean, if you figure out the cause of death, it might give you a clue. Was the death accidental? Yes. Did he swallow a mouthpiece? No.
It's not a wood window.
Oh, that's a good question
The,
from Jackie.
the type of instrument is irrelevant.
Okay,
It is
was
an
the death-
accidental death.
Okay.
It
Yes,
is an
it is an
accidental
accident.
death.
Yes. Did he have an acoustic-powered pacemaker? That's a really good question. No. Was he strangled? No. Is the curtain closed? No. Was the
the
fact
guy-
that music was playing relevant? Yes.
Was he
Jackie.
playing the brown note? No.
Does he have any bruises or cuts? Who?
The person
Who
that
had any bruises or cuts?
the victim.
The dead person? No bruises or cuts. You know what? That's sort of irrelevant, but yeah, I'll say bruises. How about that?
Oh yeah,
was
was
the person who
dan-
died doing something along
Was
to
the
the
person
music?
dancing?
Yes.
Were they dancing?
No.
Did they fall off the stage?
That's sort of maybe happened. I don't know.
Okay.
Was music played over a speaker? Not relevant. Musician
Okay.
was not singing. It's just music.
Failed
The
stage
type of
dive.
music is irrelevant. Failed stage dive. No. And by the way, the musician did not die.
Yeah.
Right.
Was
it's
the person
this
a
other
worker?
person.
In a way, they were a worker, but not a stagehand. Let's say that.
Were
Did
they
they
a
dive into a rough
performer?
mosh pit?
Was the other person
Yes.
a performer?
Yes, the person who died was a performer. I think statistically someone dies every second, so someone is bound to die when his music stops. Are they security? No.
Are they a magician?
Was the person next to the musician? I will say no. Also a musician? No. They're not security. And they're not a musician. They are a performer.
Yeah.
Right. That's why I asked that one. If they were.
That's a
performer.
good clue. That's a good clue.
Were
Was
they
the death
swallowing
bloody?
swords?
No. No and no. No bloody. I don't know if it's bloody. That's sort of irrelevant here, I guess.
Oh, kind of
They
take.
weren't like
Snake
stabbed or
charmer.
anything, if that's what you're asking. Not a snake charmer.
Yeah, was this in a circus tent?
Cleats. Yeah, this was in a circus tent.
Ah, nice call there.
Fell from a trapeze on a ringmaster. Not exactly that. What was the answer? Not a dancer. They're not a dancer. Is a musician
Was it a
well
trapeze
lit?
artist that died?
Tightrope
No,
walker.
not a trapeze artist.
Tightrope walker.
No, it's
Nikki,
kinda the same.
Nikki got it. Tightrope walker.
Okay.
Now, do you know why he died?
They fell.
Yeah, that would be.
No
That's a
net.
good answer. Yes, the tightrope walker fell. But why? Did he fall?
Lost balance.
No,
Okay.
The wire
music-
snapped.
they did fall to their death. The tightrope walker fell to their death.
Say it again, Lincoln.
Did the wire break?
No. The tightrope did not get cut. He fell because of gravity. Yeah, I mean,
Um,
but there's another
Did-
reason why he fell.
startle him or distract him in some way.
Did what?
Bird
Did
hit him in the
startle
face.
the tightrope walker?
Bird even if it's no. Heart attack. No. Derek, your words are getting swallowed. So do it one time.
Did the music startle him in some way?
The music was a factor.
Okay.
Huh.
Startled is not the right word.
Okay.
Did the
Did
music
the musician
scare?
miss a beat?
Didn't start.
That is a good one. Yes, the musician did have a problem. Thank
He
you
had a
very
heart
much,
attack.
Shades fan.
No, he didn't die.
I like a bird hit him in the face.
I did too.
It's the best
The power
one.
did not go out. Bird did not hit them in the face.
This wasn't like a drum roll that didn't have a cymbal hit or something, right?
No.
Okay.
Thanks, Shades fan.
They were blind and using the music to time their crossing. Michael got it.
Wow.
Really?
Oh, nice.
A blindfolded. You want it? Yeah. Does
Yeah.
that make sense?
So
Yeah.
they
The
thought
musician
that
was
they
part
were,
of an act with a tightrope walker.
Makes sense. Totally get it.
The musician normally played until the blindfolded tightrope walker had safely reached the platform. But this time, something in the audience distracted the musician, and he stopped playing a moment too soon.
That's sad.
Because is the person blind? The tightrope walker.
He was blindfolded.
Blindfolded, okay.
Yeah, we never got to that point, but Michael said he was blind, which I think is probably
Context the same.
Close
Yeah,
enough.
Okay. Yeah.
Want to do another one?
Yeah.
Or do you want to sign off? Okay,
it's like-
do another
One more. We'll be okay. But we
Okay.
should get going.
Oh, these are terrible. Let me get another one. Well, I was trying to find a holiday related, but their holidays is a vacation.
Those Europeans using that word holiday for vacation.
Yeah.
Somebody was giving us crap for saying herb, which is not herb,
Yeah,
which a British
herb or
person.
herb.
There says that they're triggered by us, like, and they got rid of all the H's or whatever, and I'm like, that's how we say it. I mean,
Guess
think
they
about all the
know.
letters that British people remove in their words. It's like
Yeah.
if you want to be triggered, start listening to some British folks start speaking, especially if they're Cockney. You're in trouble. Stabbed by Frosty's frozen carrot. Choked on a gingerbread man.
Trampled to death by reindeer.
Trampled underfoot. 1, 2.
We borrowed it from the French, not the English. Dun, dun, dun.
Herbed. We herbed it.
We herbed it from the French.
The English have time. Thyme.
All right.
Aluminium.
Aluminium. It's how they say it. Then they're like,
I'm just
"You're a
saying,
knucklehead."
if we're gonna be nasty about it,
Well, come on. They call
The real world ones are not as good.
plexiglass perspex. No. Just joking. Brand names.
killed by the ghost of Christmas past. I like it.
Hello, LT is a
What?
herb. Is a herb.
Hello, Aldi. Is a
Hello, how healthy. Hello, how healthy is her herb? We messed that one up. It should be aluminium. Don't doubt it.
Oh my god, that is really stupid. Some of these,
Poisoned by
you know what? Let's
What
just
do
do this
Brits
one
call
because it's so ridiculous.
Saran wrap. Well, I know what the Germans call it. They call it foil.
They call it foil. I don't.
Okay, this is the exotic restaurant.
Okay.
Is that a frog or
That is
something?
a
iguana.
frog.
That's an iguana.
Oh, iguana.
That's an iguana. Okay, ready?
Ugh.
A girl
Film.
goes into a
They-
restaurant.
They pronounce it film.
Film.
A girl goes into the restaurant that serves exotic cuisine and orders an iguana steak. After taking one bite, she runs out and throws herself in front of a passing truck.
Cling film. There you go.
I think that sounds like a problem with the girl.
These are called black stories, but also mystery detective is what this version is
But they're
called.
they're not happy.
It's-
They're
it's-
dark.
Yeah, they're all.
They're not happy.
So she took one bite of the iguana and ran outside.
One
got
steak,
hit.
iguana steak,
Yeah.
and got hit.
This makes no sense.
Okay.
This is not even. What?
I guess they didn't have Yelp yet.
Hold on, let me read it again.
She
Hey, it's
realized
Chris in
it was
there.
their
Hey,
son's
Chris.
pet.
She realized it was her son's pet.
Yes.
So you're reading the
We
solution?
can't do this one. I misread
Okay.
this.
Okay.
Okay.
This is so dumb.
All
This
right.
is dumb.
Scott, you're not selling the game well.
It's a dumb one. Some of these are really dumb. Let me just read this one to you and tell me if it makes
Okay.
any sense. The girl had been shipwrecked and just washed ashore on an island. She was badly injured, and the other survivors gave her water and meat. Whenever she asked where the meat had come from, they told her that they had killed 2 large iguanas. When the castaways were finally rescued, all of this was forgotten. Then the girl went to the restaurant for another taste of the life-saving meat.
Yeah, she
After
was
just
eating
one bite,
humans.
she-
She was eating humans, and she didn't know it. She thought she was eating iguanas, and she was eating legs.
After just one bite... Oh, you heard this before?
No, I just figured it out just now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She realized
After
it
just
was.
one bite, she realized that the meat she had been given on the island was not iguana meat, but the flesh of the corpses that
Yeah.
had been washed ashore.
Yeah,
Sure.
Oh.
We would have gotten
Weird.
there.
yeah, that's gross though.
You would have?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I just
Yeah,
guessed it just
obviously,
now.
I was already thinking
Yeah.
that. I'm like, yeah,
Okay,
it's
this
not
one's
the right
crazy.
same meat.
All right.
She's like, "Oh my god, this isn't iguana. This is iguana. What have I been eating? Ah!"
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
This one's called the high rise. A lonely woman jumps from the top of a high rise apartment building. Just before hitting the ground, she regrets jumping.
Well,
Well, because she thought she could fly. She was on acid and
yeah.
She did not think she could fly.
okay.
I'm sorry. Where'd she jump from?
A lonely woman jumps from the top of a high rise
high-rise.
apartment building.
Okay.
Just before hitting the ground, she regrets jumping.
She regrets.
Nothing to do with base jumping.
Her date.
Basically, she didn't have she forgot to have the bungee cord. She forgot to tie.
The human she went on one date with showed up again for a second date, and
The
realized
human?
that she wouldn't have to be lonely, and so she regretted jumping.
Oh yeah, it was just the date. Her date was down below. She saw
Yeah.
him as she's just about ready to hit the ground.
Yeah.
She was lonely and thought that they left her.
Okay. Jackie says, does she see something through the window? Kind of. I'll say yes.
Is it her reflection she sees?
No.
Ooh.
Did she expect some apparatus to prevent her death? No.
A bird married her on the
Was
way
it a
down.
Lego building and she was about to land on scattered pieces on the floor? No. A bird married her on the way down? No. You guys are hilarious. She saw her surprise party? No. Did she crash a wedding? No.
Regretted jumping on the way down.
You guys, some hilarious.
Was her
questions.
apartment in
Publishers
the
Clearinghouse is
building?
walking up with the big fake check.
Well, I don't know if it's her apartment. We don't know
Okay.
if that's true.
Okay.
Did she underestimate how high she was? No.
And so far, the other two that we've seen have to do with like there's a twist on the location, the locale. So that's why I
Was
was
she
trying to,
listening to H.G. Wells' War of the Worlds by the Mercury Theater?
Yeah, and she realized
Thinking
it was
that
a
the world was
hoax.
being attacked, and then she realized it was a hoax. It's just as she's about ready to hit the ground.
Yep.
No. Was she going to land on something she didn't want to? No. Did she underestimate? Okay. She forgot to put on makeup? No.
She saw her twin on the
She
way
saw her
down.
twin on the way down? No. Does she regret having to do? Does this regret have to do with the loneliness? Yes.
For sure.
Some clowns were walking by underneath carrying a giant trampoline. No. Was there originally water below when she jumped? No. Did she know she was
So
high up?
clearly, I mean, I
Yes.
think and it's not what Nikki said, obviously, or Scott would have said, but I think it's something
Did she
like
see
that.
Santa?
Sure.
She's
would you say,
sad,
Nikki?
the lonely, because she said that the one date that somebody like dumped her or whatever, and then she sees them coming into the building on the way down, you know.
A
she's-
second date.
Yeah, coming back for another date or something, or didn't show
Not
up.
exactly.
Okay.
Ah.
You're on the track a little, but not really close though. I mean, it's sort of something like that.
An old high school.
I'll read the
what
clue
the
once
deal
more.
was
An old
her
high
date
school
was late,
boyfriend.
and she thought that they were
Well,
didn't know that they were late. She thought they didn't show
Yeah,
up. And
that's not the plot of this one. A lonely
Okay.
woman jumps from the top. A lonely woman, jumps. It's bolded, by the way, from the top of a high-rise apartment building. Just before hitting the ground, she regrets jumping.
did
Was she
get a
trying to
text
intentionally
message?
kill herself? Yes, she was trying to kill herself.
Did she get a text message?
Is she affected by the death of a loved one? No. Did she get a text message? That's sort of on the right track, but you probably have not Can't,
She saw the
Not
pigeon
exactly that.
returning with a note.
does she see
Carrier
someone
pigeon.
that changes her mind? She does not see someone.
Does she?
Come on.
By the way,
The
Jackie,
carrier
I should
pigeon.
say, when you said, does she see something that changes her mind? I will say no to that. But that is
Oh.
almost correct.
She hears something that changes her mind?
She heard something that changed her mind.
Her phone rang. It was the callback from the date.
She heard a phone ringing.
Oh.
I just said it.
Yeah.
Did she hear someone call her name? No. She heard a phone ringing.
And it was her
Was it her
distinctive
phone?
I think the
ringtone?
building was on fire. No. She was trying to kill herself, Keith.
Did she have her cell phone on her?
No.
Okay.
Not her cell phone.
I'm just hearing the phone as you're jumping out of a window. How do you know where that's coming from anyway? Or jumping
She
from
just
a building.
knows. It's
Okay.
a
Well,
distinctive
I will
ring.
just tell you, she heard a phone ringing.
Yes.
So it's not necessarily hers.
Someone
Was
said,
it a
"I love you."
mobile
No.
phone?
Did someone call her name? No. Is she at the New Year's Eve ball? No. Is she affected by the death of a loved one? Maybe.
I thought that question was answered earlier. Okay. Or
Oh, did I
asked
not?
earlier. Yeah.
I'll say maybe. Was she expecting an important phone call? No.
Okay. Huh.
Was the phone call for her?
Yeah, how would you know?
We don't know that.
I mean,
Okay.
she's jumping from a high rise.
Did she
By
think-
the time she's
what-
getting to the
how-
ground, she's not going to hear that phone anymore.
It's very quiet where she's at.
Did she think she was the last person alive on Earth? Yes.
Ah.
There it is.
So there was a phone call. So clearly somebody's calling her, so she's not the last person. Dude, it's War of the Worlds, man. I'm telling you, that's what was going on. She was listening to that, freaking out.
So here's the story.
It's a zombie apocalypse.
That's pretty much it.
Okay.
The woman thought she was the sole survivor of a nuclear holocaust. After a year of
Lovely.
wandering around like a lost soul, she decided to kill herself. Just as she jumped from the top of the building, she heard a telephone ringing. She was not alone. And that's a different era before robocalls and all that crap. But yeah,
I was
Wow.
going to say, because, hey, thanks for
probably a
following. How do you-
robocall. Probably a robocaller.
It could have been a robocall.
They got their system.
Just automated, still going.
They got their system up and running again.
We have an
It
important
rebooted.
notification about the warranty on your vehicle.
Yeah. Warranty
Your
on your
insurance
vehicle.
on your vehicle is expiring.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe how many of those calls we're getting, too.
Oh, so many. All the
Your
time.
car's warranty is
My
about.
phone
I'm like,
rings
my car's
nonstop.
warranty is long gone.
Yeah. Long over.
That's
I was
Twilight
getting those
Zone.
calls when I didn't own a vehicle. For 8 months,
Yeah.
I didn't own a car. And I'm like, what car do you have on file? I'm just curious. I just want to know.
Any car. Statistically,
right,
you
this-
should
this
have
one-
a car.
This one's kind of interesting, actually.
Okay.
Ready?
There's a picture
It's
of a
called-
man.
Is it the Ministry of Silly Walks?
I thought so. It kind
A
of looked like Monty
question. A
Python.
question of orientation.
Uh-oh.
By the way, there's this much text on the back, so just to let you know.
You need to hold that
A man
closer so
got-
we can read it.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
know.
yeah.
this is trying
The
not to give
answer.
you any- A man got lost going a very short distance, then died.
Okay.
He was what? Going on a.
Very short distance
A
and
man
died.
got lost going a very short distance, then died.
He took a long walk off a short pier.
Did he have dementia?
No,
Was he on drugs?
He's gay?
for doing what he did, he probably would have been, but no.
That was only the pictures that comment came up when there
Oh,
was just the
Jackie,
picture.
okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or maybe because of orientation, I guess maybe.
I'm sorry.
A short walk off a shorter pier.
Was he impaired in some way? Chemically impaired?
No,
Was he mentally impaired by birth or
No.
something?
no, no impairment.
Was he blindfolded on a tightrope? Did he fall? Well, did he fall is a valid one.
Was he reading the traffic signals correctly,
Oh. On a, like a crosswalk?
No.
like a crosswalk. Okay.
No. Did he fall? No. Was he blindfolded on a tightrope? No. Was he outside? Yes.
Was he stuck on a Mobius strip?
A Mobius strip.
Stuck on a Mobius strip? Yes. No. Was he
we're
foreign?
locked up.
No. Was he shrinked?
No, we're not.
No.
Shrinked.
Was he hit by something? No. Were railroad tracks near? No. Did he step out of a payphone booth and a lonely lady landed on him? Oh my god, that's so good. Was he crushed? No. Was he on the ocean? No. Trapped in an Escher painting?
He's
No.
making a call and got crushed.
It was
That's a good one.
it's a circle.
Give. That's so good.
Oh, shoot.
Okay. Was there another party involved in his death?
No. Did he have a cardiac event? No.
Did he trip?
Was he following Apple Maps?
Yes.
Was
Did
he on
he
the
trip?
moon? No.
Did he trip?
No, he did not trip. Did weather play a role? No.
he
Weather
electrocuted?
weather is an iffy one.
It's just like the
Was an
telephone
elevator present? No.
I know. It's pretty good.
phone booth.
Pretty good.
Did he go into a black hole? No. It's funny how you guys don't start with how he died, like the way they die. Ask
Okay.
me some questions about that.
I kind of am like a trip. Okay, maybe
Oh,
he
if
hit
If he
his
fell.
Oh,
head.
no.
He was
Did he fall?
drunk and stumbled in front of a car. That's, I think.
Was he hit by a car? No.
Was he struck by something?
No.
Did he
Was it a natural
asphyxiate?
death? No. Asphyxiate? Yes.
He did
A
asphyxiate.
form of it. A form of that.
Choked on
Yeah.
his gum.
Because he was going to be hung. He's lost soul. He tried to hang himself and then.
No.
That's a good one, but no. Was he trapped? Sort of. Did he get robbed? No. Was he claustrophobic?
Was he
No.
claustrophobic?
Did he drown? Yes, he drowned. Pudding senator.
See, long walk off a short pier, man.
No,
Was he
I think
tied
we've
up?
done
No.
this one. I'm going to be quiet now.
You think you've done this
You
one,
know
huh?
this
Yeah.
one?
I think we did this
Really?
one.
In the car,
Did we?
going from Prague to Hamburg, or
No. Did he wake up in his grave? No.
It's.
Well,
I know what it was. I'm going to be
Oh, you know?
quiet. Yeah.
We did this one?
that means Scott did it.
I think we
When
did
else have we
it.
done these? It's only with
How many
Scott.
years ago was that? You have a good memory. I don't remember this one.
Be quiet.
Okay,
Now I
maybe
think I
Mike,
remember.
Nikki, and whisper it to me.
I have vague memories now that you mentioned this,
Mute.
Nikki.
No, you don't have to mute. I'm
Was he on-
joking. He was in a submarine.
No. Did he start his
Did he start his
start his
work
walk
above water?
above water?
Work. Start.
I
Oh,
guess you
started
could
walk,
say
okay.
that. Yeah, he did start above water. This whole thing. He was not on a boat.
Was he on a mother effing boat?
I'll switch these with you.
No.
Was he on
a diving
ice?
board? No. A cruise ship? No. Was he on ice?
Diving
Yes.
board.
Who said that? Nikki?
Oh,
What?
That was
He
me.
was on. Who said
That was
he
Derek,
was on
yeah.
ice? Derek.
I'm being quiet because I know this one.
Does that jive with what you know, Nikki, about the ice?
What did you just say?
He's on.
Was he on
was on
ice?
ice. Okay. Did he have concrete
All right, so-
shoes? No.
was he swimming with the fishes? See,
He is now.
Yeah, so he fell through thin ice.
He did not fall through thin ice.
Oh,
Not ice fishing. Did he have a heater? No.
so he fell through the ice, got lost under the ice, and
He did
drowned.
not fall through the ice. He got lost
job,
under
Oscar.
the ice and drowned.
All right. Did he slip on the ice?
No.
Kids have watched a lot of Home Alone lately. So
Is he wearing ice skates? No. Did Jaws get him? No. He did not fall through the ice. But he did get lost under the ice and drowned.
Really?
I think I said
Okay.
that already. But why? It's such a stupid thing.
He.
You have good memory, Nikki, if you can remember this. This was a long time ago. Like 10 years, I want to say.
No.
Yeah, I think so.
When did we do those?
Was he ice fishing? No. Sitting on an iceberg and it flipped over? No.
Huh.
Maybe this isn't the one.
Okay.
Close though. I'm gonna still be quiet.
Is it anything to do with a magic trick? No. Did an octopus grab his scuba gear? No. He didn't have scuba gear.
Yeah, I wouldn't drown necessarily.
Ask where he started his walk.
Okay, where did he start his walk? You can't say that. It's not yes or no.
Question.
Yeah.
Well, that's. I'm
was he standing on dry
prompting
land
you to
when he started his
ask.
walk?
He was on the ice.
Okay.
The ice is gonna break.
Was this a
The
lake?
ice is gonna break.
He did
Was
not
this
fall
a
through the
lake?
ice,
Was
see?
it a big body of water?
Is he wearing special gear? No. Is a snowball involved? No. Was it winter? I mean, I assume so. Yes, it was winter.
Was it a lake? Like a big body of
It
water?
was a lake. Yes. He was
Yeah.
standing on the ice of
Just
a
unplugged.
winter
I didn't
lake.
hear the answer.
He walked on the ice. Yeah, you know what? He might have been wearing skates. Yes, I would say he was wearing skates.
Okay.
I don't know if
Okay.
that's going to help.
What was
But
the
it-
answer?
We don't have the answer yet.
Which,
Well, I unplugged
Did he-
He hasn't given us the answer yet.
about the water. I asked if it was
It
a
was
big body.
it was like
We were
it was on a lake.
okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Did he cut a
was
hole
his
in the
love
ice with a
floating at a
skate?
door with room for two? No. He walked on the ice, yes. Did the ice melt? No. It was winter, I already said it. The ice started melting as he started walking and it shrunk. No. This logic
Did his
leap
skates
is a
cut a hole in the ice?
What'd you say?
His skates cut a hole in the ice.
His skates did not cut a hole in the ice.
Well, I thought we were walking, and now all of a sudden we're skating. So I'm confused anyway.
Yeah, he was skating.
Oh,
Did Lucy
Sorry.
move the
I
football?
missed.
Then
There's
it's
one line
totally
here
not
that tells
the
me
one
he's
that-
wearing skates.
that's totally
It's
not
not really
the one
that
I thought it
relevant,
was.
though. It's not that
Okay.
relevant, though. Did Lucy move the football? Apparently I did. Was he the coach of the Mighty Ducks? So the skating thing part is like so minimal to the story. Let's just like
Okay.
Let's just drop it.
I'll read you the first sentence. It says while playing hockey on a winter lake.
Okay.
Wow, I thought he was lost. I'm confused now.
I thought he said went out for a short
Walk. I know.
That's what I heard.
A man got
traveled
lost
a
going
short
a
distance.
very short distance, then died.
No, going a
And
very
you know he
short
drowned
distance and died.
under the ice.
Right.
Nothing. Thin
Wow.
ice is not relevant. There's no thin ice. Didn't
Yeah, I
fall
want to know
through
how
the
he gets
ice.
underneath the ice while he's skating. I'm trying to figure out what that would even possibly be.
Don't forget about the skating thing.
Okay.
The only reason I said yes to that is because it says while playing hockey. The rest of the
Oh,
story is
okay.
completely irrelevant
Huh.
to that.
Okay.
Not ice fishing.
So he didn't fall, like the ice wasn't cracked, he didn't fall.
I'm going to give you a clue because you're never going to figure this out. He came up with an idea. About the ice, I'll say. It was not an accident. Hey, Gamer Daddy.
Was he run over by a Zamboni?
No Zambonis involved. The drowning was
He
the
did-
accident. I guess
Yeah,
the
he
drowning would be
asphyxiated.
accidental. You don't really plan to go drown
Right.
yourself, so it was an accident. Yeah.
Huh.
Huh. Okay.
Oh, that's a good. Did he actually drown in water?
He did intend to be under the ice.
But did
He probably got a
actually-
Darwin Award. Did he drown in the water? Yes, he drowned in the
Okay.
water. He drowned under the ice.
Right, I understand.
So I'm gonna call it because I don't think you're ever gonna get it
Okay.
because it's just so ludicrous. You want to give up, or do you think you? I mean, you're close, but it's like I don't think you're gonna make this leap. Maybe you can. Okay. While playing hockey on a winter lake, a 30-year-old Canadian, I love how it's like a 30-year-old Canadian.
Well, it's a Canadian
came up with a
publisher.
strange idea. He came up with a strange. Oh, that's right. Yeah, came up with a strange idea. He cut 2 holes in the ice. His plan was to dive into one hole and emerge through the other one, like a polar bear. Even though the water was not very deep and the distance between the 2 holes was quite short, the man never made it. The cold water made him lose his sense of orientation, and the ensuing panic and muscular fatigue got the best of him.
That
His
is
body
a
was
weird
found the
one.
next day, only a short distance. It is. I thought
Yeah.
maybe you would get it, but I think there's
Okay,
that leap
yeah.
of like deciding whether to do something
away
really
from that.
stupid.
I asked if his skates cut a hole in the ice, but I mean, I suppose technically the answer to that is no.
But doesn't
which
it
is
seem?
what you
Yeah,
said.
I think that one need a little more development.
Yeah.
Huh.
Like it doesn't say what he used to cut holes in the ice with. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter. I mean, it's the whole idea is.
Oh, this one's good.
Yeah.
This one's not death. Yeah, I don't like that one either. I thought it would be okay, but maybe not.
I mimic polar
Oh yeah,
bears
this is
every day.
it's called Mystery Detective, but it's Black Stories. Okay, Cursed Holidays. When this man came out of the toilet, his holiday plans had been ruined.
Went to Taco Bell. The end.
Yes, yeah, done.
Did he
like that he's
literally
wearing a
come
shirt
out of the
with a-
toilet?
It's what is on his shirt? A birthday cake or something? Holiday?
It just says holiday and a, yeah, I don't know.
It looks like a birthday cake with one
A
candle on it,
soda.
or a
It's
drink
your
with a-
holiday
with a
soda.
straw. It's your holiday soda shirt.
Yeah.
When the man came out of the toilet, his holiday plans had been ruined.
Huh. Did he actually come out of the bathroom or the toilet itself?
That's what I asked.
Yeah, okay.
Nobody
It's the
answered
bathroom.
me.
It's the bathroom.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, Nikki, I didn't hear.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a bathroom.
Did he see a sign?
Did he see a sign? That's irrelevant.
Okay.
He found his wife's pregnancy test in the trash. Christoph, how dare you?
Oh, nice.
Was this his toilet? No, it was not his toilet.
Okay.
I always wear a shirt that says holiday when I go on holiday. He was taking so long holidays were over. No. He found his wife dead. No.
Do not go in
He
there.
wanted to start his holiday having a soda.
What?
when he came out of the sinner was gone.
I don't know what that means. Sorry.
Yeah.
Was this the men's room? I would assume so. Was he cooking something? No. Did he only have one set of underwear? This is great. No, that's irrelevant. But I could
Party's
understand.
over. I
why
gotta
he
go
would
get
think
a
that.
clean.
We gotta
pair
go
of
back and
underwear.
get underwear. The toilet was broken and he had a tub of ice cream and 3 bean burritos. Oh, thanks, Super Daddy, for the laugh.
No, so juvenile.
I can see how you would think that. That's good.
Okay, for serious
Is
question.
what
Was
he
this a
did in the
public?
toilet.
Was this a
This
public
is a-
restroom?
what?
Public.
Yeah, public restroom.
Okay.
It is a public restroom. Did he? Is anything? If he did anything in the toilet relevant to his unhappiness? No. It was a surprise birthday party and he left the gas stove on? Were his in-laws present? No.
Oh, he accidentally flushed his plane
Accidentally
ticket.
flushed his plane. That's a good guess. No.
Oh,
Yeah.
That is a good guess.
His wallet fell into the toilet and he flushed it.
His passport.
Oh, passport's good
Nope.
too.
Well, he said
That's
that what
good.
he did in the
But
toilet is not relevant to his situation.
Yeah, nothing that happened in the toilet is relevant to the story.
That's
Okay.
what they all say.
But he came out and
Well, let me double check.
Yes.
I mean, him going to the toilet is relevant.
He's gonna say
what happened
he was
in there
actually wearing ice
is not.
skates.
He missed the flight. He was in there too
Very nice.
long.
Oh yeah, he saw the clock on the wall and he missed the flight.
He missed the boarding
He was
time.
he was in the bathroom too long.
Yeah. Well, you got to do that
Nope.
before you get on a long plane
Was it
ride.
something he observed upon emerging
Do
from the
not go in
bathroom that
there. Flushed the
Yeah.
winning Powerball ticket on accident. Nope. Was he traveling? He was traveling. He saw his wife's phone number on the wall.
Oh,
He took so long, zombies were taking over. If only they had that. He only had that cheap, scratchy one-ply toilet paper. That would ruin my vacation.
There was
It'd be
corn.
over.
There was corn,
and he ate no corn.
corn. When did I eat corn? Like, I feel like Dave one time came back to, like, he went to the restroom, came back, and he goes, when did I eat corn?
When did I eat corn?
When did I eat corn? Was he traveling by car? Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
His car was gone.
Gas station?
He was at a
he
gas station and his car was gone.
No, he was not at a gas station.
Ah.
But I will say yes, because that's probably easier for the story. Yes.
Well, was it like a convenient store thing?
Says was his car being towed?
No, his car was not being towed.
Was his car missing?
Yes.
Didn't we basically just say
We
that
just
though?
said the car's stolen.
Yeah, we came out and the car was
Car was
gone.
not stolen.
The toilet.
I
Yes,
said he
the car
came out
was
of the
gone.
bathroom and the car was gone. I said
Yes.
that specifically.
That is
I
correct.
know.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear that. Yeah, that is
yeah, it's
correct.
okay. Now we need to know why his car is gone. It
He
blew
wasn't
up.
wearing a mask and went into a public restroom and caught the Rona.
The
He was
Rona.
towing a trailer, but the trailer was gone. No. His wife drove away without him. Yes. Christoph.
There you go.
Now, why would
Nice.
she do such a thing?
Because he
Was
was
he on his honeymoon? That's irrelevant.
She drove off without him. Did she think he was in there already?
No.
So she was just done with him, dropping him off like
Did
a
she
puppy.
leave him?
He forgot to set the parking brake. No. His girlfriend took it. I get his wife.
But we need to know why she left.
That would be more fun to figure
Sure.
that out.
And she was done, and you know those horrible people that just throw their pets at truck stops or whatever. It's just like
Nope.
leave the husband over at
Was he
the.
tied to the bumper? like vacation?
He kept up
No.
for a while. He probably kept up for a while.
Was another party involved why the wife left? No. Did his wife catch him with a girl in the bathroom? No. He swallowed the ring and had no success of retrieving it? No. But I like that. Was she taken hostage? No. The car was overpacked? No.
Huh.
It was New Year's Eve and he missed the ball drop at midnight? No.
She just drove off.
I know, but he says it would be good to know why. I'm not sure
That's
why.
the key of the whole puzzle.
Okay.
They were in Germany,
got
and she was
it.
like, "I don't want to eat at another roadside Burger King."
Did she intentionally leave?
I could understand that, but yeah, no, that's not. Did she leave by intention? She did leave by intention.
Okay.
Was he in
Okay.
the bathroom for normal reasons? Yes.
Was he
car
fouling
was not-
up the car? Need
Was
to
he
use the
fouling up
restroom
the car?
before.
No. Was he in the bathroom?
Oh,
Yeah.
so was she? Fouling
She
the
drove
car?
off because he had no more underwear. Was he a bad guy? No. And no underwear. But no to the answer to that.
he's
they have
he's a
children?
good guy with no underwear. Not a bad
children is
guy.
irrelevant. It doesn't mention that. His family was
She-
going on vacation. The power went out and his alarm clock reset. Then he missed his flight and he spent the Christmas home alone. That's a good one, but no.
Were there others in the car? Was this a family
No.
vacation? I guess.
It's just the two of them.
All right.
Are the police involved? No.
Wow. I have no idea.
Why would his wife leave?
His
She
boss
didn't
called
like
him.
where
No.
we were going on vacation. He called all the shots and she didn't get an opinion, so she's like, forget it. I'm going where I want to go.
There's nothing about gender here. We're on vacation for a specific reason. Just holiday. That's all it says. He was on a call and the servers went down. If you're not out of there in 3 minutes, I'm leaving. Did his wife leave because of an emergency? No. Does she have short-term memory loss? No. She had to go to the bank to get money to pay for the gas? No. I can see this happening.
Was she
actually.
planning to ditch him?
What's that?
Was she planning to ditch
What'd you
him?
say?
Was she planning to
Was
ditch
she?
him?
No.
Huh.
Was he tied to the car? No. Did she intend to leave him behind? No.
That's a good question.
He
Was she in
No.
labor?
Did his website yearly funding drive hit its goal? No. Did he have a twin brother? No. That's a good one. He forgot to put his car in brake and it rolled down a hill? No. I think the best question here is, did she intend to leave him behind? The answer is no.
Right, I know. I'm trying.
He was in the middle of changing a tire, went in to wash his hands, and the wife drove off with only 3 wheels. No.
Yeah, but
Close.
she didn't
So
mean
close.
She didn't mean to leave
She didn't
him.
mean to leave him. Well, she's
Did
going
she
to
forget
figure
about
it
him?
out.
No. Did she leave a loan in the car? She did leave a loan in the car. She was kidnapped? No. The kids were driving me nuts. No carjacking. Sorry, Matt. Did he work there and was dropped for work? No. Was the car in a tow truck? No.
He fell for the banana in the tailpipe.
The dog did it. He fell for the banana table. Okay, so let me see if I can give you a clue. I think the most important thing in here is to think that the wife did not leave intentionally, leave him behind intentionally. She thought he was in the car. I'll say that.
Oh, I asked that.
Is she
didn't hear that.
nearsighted?
No. Hey,
Thanks for the follow, Lady M.
Lady M.
Lady M cakes, Nikki P.
Lady M got it. She thought he was asleep
In the car. Okay.
in the car. After setting off on holiday, a woman stopped at the highway restaurant, leaving her husband asleep in the trailer behind the car. He woke up and went to the toilet when she was still in the restaurant. When he came back, his unsuspecting wife had driven off without him.
Nice.
There you go.
She'll figure it out.
Yeah.
She'll come back later on in the day.
How many miles down the road? Who
Well,
knows?
it's the only place that he would disappear.
Yeah, she'll come back.
Russian terrorists came over and took over the Christmas party where his estranged
guess-
wife worked and had to defeat him with no shoes on.
You're on a roll, Gamer Daddy.
I
How's
thought
your,
we mentioned a
how's
trailer,
your
but
foam work coming?
It is illegal in the U.S. actually to be in a trailer.
For what? A pulling
you can't
trailer?
be riding
You
in the back
cannot
behind
be-
a trailer.
You cannot be in a
Oh.
riding in the back on a trailer.
In a
didn't know
mobile
that.
trailer like
In a
that?
mobile
Oh, in a
trail.
pulled
Like-
trailer?
Place to
in a
sleep
pulled
in
trailer?
type of trailer?
Yeah, like a mobile,
wow.
a hood.
Because it can roll and stuff.
I don't know, but it's illegal to be in there. It's you know the
Trent
ones
is
that
asking
go
for
on
another
the
one.
truck on
Do we have
the
time?
truck beds. That's
Yeah.
illegal too
Oh,
to
wow.
be in there when it's moving.
There you go. Can't be a passenger while moving. Well, cool. There you go.
Do we have time for another one or no?
No, it's
Gotta
2,
go.
isn't it?
Okay. Yeah, it's
after
sorry,
2.
everybody.
No, it's okay. That was
We'll do some
fun.
more.
No, it was good. It was made us laugh quite a bit. Some of those comments were
I know,
great.
that was a good laugh. Some good
Times,
laugh in
good
there.
times.
I really like the phone call.
The phone call,
Yeah.
yes.
Phone booth.
Just made a phone booth.
Walked out of a phone booth and a lonely lady.
Just made a call and the lady they didn't pick up and got hit by the.
That's like so good.
Yes.
Right? It's so
Yeah.
good. It has enough. It has. All right.
And
This
the
is a-
bird
it's
not the
hitting
game
the
until
tightrope
you're playing.
walker.
Yeah.
It was good. Okay. Do you have
Well,
more
these are.
stuff to
I mean,
say?
they're fun enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's fun. I like them. I have fun with them.
We'll be back tomorrow at 5:30 to stream
Pacific.
Jackie's. Yeah, sorry, Pacific time, PM. To stream Jackie's
5:30 p.m.
A
Pacific
Very
time.
Chubby Christmas. So I have no idea what we're in store for.
Yeah.
Michael
Parsley.
knows. It's a parsley. That's
It's
an
a
RPG.
parsley.
It's a parsley game,
Yeah.
and the chat can help us.
Yes.
Give us clues.
Believe me.
Yes.
Probably will need it.
Yes, we will.
Because we
Especially
don't.
with Dave not here.
I know we may not have Dave.
We
I
may
hope
not
we do
have
have
Dave.
Dave.
I'm a little nervous.
Yeah.
It's a Christmas movie, and everyone
we'll
is a
have,
part of it. Chat plays too.
We'll have Deborah theoretically too. So,
Oh, well, then we're saved.
yeah, we're saved.
Always saved.
Anyway, Dave's not here.
Is there
I
any
love
dress
that.
up, Jackie?
Dave. I don't know.
Oh, Jackie will
Anything
probably be
to put my
dressed up.
80s, my 80s thing back on.
She was pretty spectacular in her.
That's sort of my normal look.
If
Your
I had
normal
had
look.
time, I would have teased my hair and done crazy stuff that I used to do. But I don't know for this one. I have an idea of what it is
You're right. We'll be
based on Bowfinger, but
both, it's not Chubby Rain. So we'll be back tomorrow at 5:30
Chubby
and p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and we'll probably be back at same time on Thursday. We'll play the Winter
Winter Kingdom.
Kingdom. Boy, I can't get the name of that one
Do you guys have
right.
a copy of that? They sent you one?
Yeah, we do. Yeah,
Yeah.
they
Oh,
sent
wow.
us one for
well,
the
for
stream.
the streams.
I'm excited for that one, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
whenever.
Yeah. And then
it
and
a
probably
prototype
play
or-
some other fun stuff. No, it's the full-on real game.
and showing off
Full on deal.
Christmas cookies.
Oh, Christmas cookies! Wow, she's gonna tease me with the cookies.
I do as much as I can with Splenda.
I know. I'm
Make
not.
it
I'm not having
so
a problem with it.
evil.
Anyway, if we don't see you those 2 days, have a wonderful Christmas and holiday, and we'll probably be streaming next week as well, I imagine, because we're not going anywhere. And
Not go anywhere.
and I hope you all have a wonderful time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for
Oh, thank
cheering!
you, Jack.
Woo! Start a new hype train now. As we're
So- Yeah, 3
So-
days in a row is
That's
what's
right.
happening.
So yeah, 3 days
this
of streaming in a
week.
row, and do not forget, Scott. We need to raid if we're going to make this. We need 4 more raids.
that's
Got to
right.
raid today.
Who are we raiding?
So everybody, you might as well. We'll give Scott a moment to figure out who we're going to raid, and then we'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow and Thursday.
Oh, is that another like badge achievement
yeah,
thing?
it's some sort of a like
before the
achievements
end
that
of
they
the
have.
year.
Yeah, you got to do 100. You got to do 100. No, it's just all time.
Oh, okay.
It's like it's gamifying the streaming.
Sure, why not?
Gamifying.
Gamify
Instructions,
everything.
So yeah, we'll be here tomorrow, which is the 23rd, and then the 24th.
Yep.
Same time, 5:30 p.m. Pacific. 5:30 p.m. Pacific. 8:30 East Coast. Yeah, I'm excited to check out
So
Jack.
I'm gonna be
They've-
ready to draw.
So Michael, hey, thank you for
Yeah,
following.
yeah.
Michael actually has already play tested
Play
for
tested
Jackie,
it.
so he
Can
might
he
be
give
able.
us
He
hints?
might give us hints. I would imagine. No, Jackie might.
He's like, you guys
wrap
are
his knuckles
so
if he does that.
wrong. So wrong. I don't even know how to.
Do we
give
know
you a
who we're gonna
hint.
raid?
He's looking.
know.
He's
I'm trying to
looking.
find
He's
somebody.
looking. I'm ready to draw the
Not
map,
enough people.
though.
Not enough people
That's
playing
fun.
board games.
I like doing that.
Well, again,
All
we're
right, we'll
gonna
go
raid
back to
anybody.
Maple Grande. We'll go to Maple Grande.
Okay. Cool.
All right.
Okay, everybody, take care. See you tomorrow.
Okay.
Bye, everybody.